Hello. I think we should be live now. How is everybody doing? Today, we're going to be doing round 2 of the Season 4 preseason for the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So, this is going to be the halfway point for the preseason, as today, all the West Conference teams will be having home games against East Conference teams. All preseason games this season are cross-conference, so East versus West, West versus East. So, let's see. Let me get to my stream real quick so I can actually send that to the Discord server. Let's press that button real quick. We'll give people about a minute or two to jump in, all that. So let's see. Let's press here. All right. Announcements. Live now. Season 4 for preseason round 2. Press that. Press the live ping button. All right. Wait for people to come in. For those of you in the Discord who don't have the live ping role quite yet, just ask for it in the Discord, all that, and we'll go to there. Oh, I actually need to move this thing out of the way so I'm closing line. Alright. So, our preseason schedule for today, we're going to have Ottawa versus the Swarm, which we have up here in the front. Toronto versus Edmonton. Green Bay at Very Dodge's team. The Chaos Corp at the Ditto Burritos. Buffalo at the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts. Dynamic Divorce at the Cinnabon Splitters. We have Red plus Blue at the Critical Crashers. We have No Custody at Fun Gang. The Novas at Amiibo Engage. Miami at the 456 Squadron. We're going to have the Boston Brawlers at Your Worst Nightmare. Detroit at the Ceiling Fans. And JG Wentworth at the Time Zone Squad. So, I just realized I don't remember what stage Holy Wars wanted for her team for Amiibo Engage. We'll get to that problem when we get there, all that, but let's see. Home stage, I believe it's going to be Skyloft, Bridget Eldon, Boxing Ring, Spear Pillar. We're going to have a small battlefield, Woohoo Island. I forgot what a Critical Crash is selected to. I think they selected, no, it wasn't the Splatoon stage. It was, we'll remember what the home stages are. It should be somewhere on a list. Let's see, Amiibo Engage, don't remember the other teams. I do remember some of their home stages as well. We'll remember those home stages as we go, all that, but let's get started with Ottawa versus the Swarm. Alright, so Ottawa, their very first season of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League was Season 3. They had a bit of a okay-ish debut season, all that. Now they're trying to capitalize off of a strong season from Papaya, Sauron being a great leadoff, all that, to try possibly get a much better roster this season. We'll also see Zeldina on the bench here, as it's the same roster order for Ottawa in this game from the previous round. As for the Swarm, they were the number 2 seed in the playoffs. They finally made it to the playoffs for the first time in their franchise history, but the Swarm got bounced by Edmonton in the first round. So the Swarm, they're trying to make it back to the playoffs, and they're actually trying to win a playoff game this time in season number 4. Alright. I forgot to mention the roster order is going to be Taste, Sauron, Papaya, Titus, and Zeldina going up against Low, Vin Diesel, Baba Booey, Sidon, and I Don't Love You. We immediately start with the fireball from the hero. It's going to be 20-0 right now. We see a fireball again. That's going to be a missed dash attack though. It is a down smash. The down smash actually hit from the Ganondorf. It is 47-34 to start things off. It's a hero trying to go for down smash on Ganondorf. Not going to get caught under the stage. It's going to be 71-34 right now. Jab, making this 84-34. We're going to see just the fireball again from the hero. 104-34. That fireball sends Ganondorf off stage still as Taste. Back onto the stage, we're going to see just a jab again from the hero. 134-34, 134-54. We're going to see Hero down air. It's on stage, so Taste still alive. Going to be 154-54. We see the forward tilt. Low off stage, but Ganondorf tried going off stage. It's 169-68 right now, so we see Ganondorf coming back onto the stage. We're going to see just the fireball get parried down to out of that parry, and we're going to see forward air miss as a Hero tried to go for another down air, missed that down air once again. It's going to be 169-178 to 107. We see the fireball miss again. That one's also going to miss as we see the back throw. Taste is still alive at 194%. He barely comes back onto the stage. He's alive now at 203. So both Amiibo have been alive for more than 1 minute so far. It's going to be 215 to 107. It's forward smash. That will finally get rid of Taste, and now Sauron coming out for Ottawa. But Low has taken some massive damage. He should probably get KO'd soon. He parries multiple forward tilts from the Sephiroth though. It's going to be 20 to 107 as Hero trying to come back onto the stage. We see up smash miss from the Sephiroth. 27 to 108 right now. We see the Hero. That's going to be a side B. 43 to 108. Back air. Sauron He is just gonna come back onto the stage. Gonna be 70 to 108 right now. Forward tilt though, low, off stage. He should be able to come back with enough mana. He will. That's about 18 mana only required for that up special. Gonna be 70 to 128. Comes back onto the stage once again. The hero has about half mana, by the way, so he does have enough to recover a few times. Gotta be 84 to 143 right now, but forward smash, that's gonna get rid of low, and Sauron has a KO, but he is critically damaged as Vin Diesel is coming out right now. He is at 100% right now, has the wing and all that. It's gonna be 100 to 0 right now. Vin Diesel gets the up throw, gonna get the snap from the Sephiroth. 124 to 25 right now as we see Sauron coming back onto the stage, and Gandalf down B gets shielded. It's going to be 124-47 right now. We're going to see Doria, and Vin Diesel gets that KO right there. So here comes Papaya for Ottawa. It's going to be 0 to 50 right now. This is a 3 versus 4 scenario with the Swarm in the lead right now. Got to be 0 to 100 right now. Vin Diesel has taken some good damage. Papaya down special, got super armored. He's able to actually land it. 28 to 123, but that's Spike Ball. That will get rid of Vin Diesel. Here comes Baba Booey. It is 3 versus 3 right now. It's going to be 28 to 15 right now. We see the down throw. We see no forward air. Follow up. The forward air actually missed with the problem, but a charged up smash. Going to make this 45 each right now. 3 Amiibo remaining for both sides. Going to be 56, 57, 68 now. Baba Booey, 81 after the forward air, and there's a side B available from the Prom Plant if he wants to use it. Going to be a red Pikmin deals some chip damage onto Papaya. It's going to be 85 to 91 right now. Forward smash. It's going to send Papaya off to the left side of the stage. Hello, Nightmare. How are you doing? It's going to be 110 to 91, but down there right there from Baba Booey. That's going to get rid of the Prom Plant. It's going to be forward smash from the Shulk immediately, though. Baba Booey still alive, but that's a red and a blue Pikmin dealing damage onto Titus. Down smash. Baba Booey still trying to come back onto the stage. Alright, there comes Baba Booey. Down smash. That's going to get rid of Baba Booey. It's going to be down to 2 Amiibo each for Ottawa. It's going to be Titus and Zeldina. As for the Swarm, we see Sanan, and we're also going to see Ditto's King Deity, I Don't Love You. Going to be 62 to 12 right now. Shulk going to come back onto the stage. 62 to 24. A forward smash as the Jump Monado about to expire. It now expires from the Shulk. Going to be 84 to 42 right now. We see Shulk trying to come back on. He has the Speed Monado active. That will help with his horizontal recovery. Gotta be 98 to 55 right now. Sidon trying to come back onto the stage. Shulk able to get a good some smash attacks onto this link, but it's gotta be 98 to 67 as the Buster Monado now active. 98 to 91. We see the down tilt miss. 113 to 91 right now. We see down tilt. We don't see a follow up from the link. Gonna be 128 to 91 as a forward smash. That is gonna be as the Buster Monado expires. Sidon's gonna come back onto the stage. Down smash will miss from the Shulk though. 128 to 110 as forward smash from the link after Shulk missed his forward smash. Zeldina has a 1 versus 2 scenario for Ottawa right now. So we're gonna see her very first appearance since I believe the second season of Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. She was on the bench the whole time for Ottawa last season. It's got to be up smash. That will get rid of Sidon. So here comes the last stock scenario in the first game of preseason round 2. Got to be 47 to 0 right now. We see up smash from the King Deity missing. It's going to be 47 to 14 right now between Zeldina and I Don't Love You and that Gordo. It is not going to land. But a forward tilt will. Zeldina still trying to come back onto the stage. Gets hit by the Gordo. It is 92 to 14 right now as Zeldina has a massive deficit to come back from now. It's going to be 92 to 47 right now, but a down throw. Do we see the back air? We're going to see the back air. That's a strong hit on the back air. Zeldina has closed this gap immediately. 92 to 85. We're going to see the down air, but it gets armored. 92 to 90 right now between the Zelda and King Deity. Forward tilt's going to send I Don't Love You off stage. We're going to see 92 to 105. I Don't Love You trying to come back on. He will get to the ledge, but Zeldina, forward throw. I Don't Love You currently off stage right now. We're going to see Zelda. Will she go for the down air? She's going to wait for I Don't Love You to come back onto the stage, and it's going to be up air missing. Up tilt gets shielded. Forward tilt from the DD. It's going to be 102 to 120 right now as Zeldina. Not going to get hit by that Gordo. Out of parry though. A forward throw. Zeldina still trying to come back on the stage. The both Amiibo have taken 120 damage. But that Gordo, Zeldina's going to survive the Gordo. 136 to 120 right now. We see Zeldina back on the stage, but forward tilt. That's going to be a game-winning KO for I Don't Love You as the Swarm. They're going to win this game 5 to 4. Not bad for the first game of the preseason round 2. Look at that, folks. Beautiful back and forth action as everyone except Taste gets a KO in this game between Ottawa and the Swarm. Let's get that screenshot real quick. Alright. By the way, I forgot to mention this in the last stream. Actually, I did this earlier this month, but I swapped the latency from ultra low to low. So there's a change in the delay. Usually there's like a 5-second delay if I do ultra low, but the thing is when I was watching for my stream, it kind of like paused and buffered all that like more often. It's been much smoother ever since I swapped from ultra low to low latency, so The delay is going to be 10 seconds instead of 5, but we should probably have a much smoother stream experience, all that. I'll probably stick with just the regular low latency instead for all of Season 4. So just a little heads up, the stuff you see is going to be 10 seconds behind instead of 5 seconds behind real life, all that. Alright. With that said, let's head to our second game as everyone here in this beautiful back and forth action, except for Taste, gets a KO each. 5-4 victory for the Swarm. Game number 2 is going to be Toronto versus Edmonton. A rematch of that final preseason game, the final regular season game from season number 3. The last time these two teams met, it was win or go home in Edmonton. They were on a win streak, they were able to win that game, advance to the playoffs, and then ultimately, Edmonton won the championship. But, let's actually update our orders real quick. Because Toronto, they are going to be using a slightly different roster order for the second game of the preseason. Let's get started as we're going to see in the beginning, Not's Pokemon Trainer, Flazer Draw. So let's find Flazer Draw real quick. I think this is the first, maybe the second season of the Pokemon Trainer. I don't fully remember, but it is going to be an Ivysaur lead. So it's going to be much more similar to the likes of Sobufo, who is no longer with the Your Worst Nightmare roster. He belongs to the Critical Crashers now, I believe. Yes. Actually, no, he's with Boston. Critical Crashers have Crystal, that's Nightmare's Pokemon Trainer. Sobufo is a member of the Boston Brawlers. In the number 2 slot, we are going to see this Amiibo once again. It's going to be Luckman, Rosalina, and Luma. So let's find her real quick. Where is she? Trying to find her real quick. Where is Luckman, Rosalina? Oh, here she is. Gonna get some water while we scan in this Amiibo. Alright, this third Amiibo, we have not seen him on a game in the regular season or preseason since Season 1 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is going to be Frostbite Shulk Neosis. He was the closer in all of Toronto's games back in Season 1. He led the team, I believe, with 13, maybe 14 KOs, but he's going to make his first appearance for Toronto since the Season 1 regular season. Alright, then we are going to see Carbon Show's Samus Killeen. Let's find her real quick. Where is she? Here she is, coming on down to the Price is Right. And then the last slot. This last slot, we are going to see Amalgamate's Me Sword Fighter Mordes. She is once again going to be in this game, but this time, the Toronto, they're going to be trying to use her in the closer slot instead of the leadoff. So we'll see how that works. Let's bring her in, slot number 5, scanning right now. And that's going to be Toronto's game 4 here. Alright. As for Edmonton, we're going to see the same roster we saw when they won the championship, so it's going to be the same roster as last season. So let's find the King Deity first. This is going to be Crouch. Where is she? Here she is. Victex, King Deity, Crouch. In slot number 2, going to be Jokaya's Olimar Dufinator. So let's find Dufinator real quick. By the way, I completely forgot to mention this in the last stream, but you know how I mentioned like that baseball idea I wanted to do during like the off season and all that? Well, I don't exactly have enough time all that, but Panger is actually going to be running a Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League very similar to that format, the baseball format, where basically in this there is a salary cap, and the salary cap is kind of based off the Amiibo's tier related to Squad Strike, how that works. It's 3v3 battles, all that. We're currently in the draft for that right now. I think we're in the second or third round of picking Amiibo. It's going to be a very fun 20-league team, all that I'm participating in. I'll give more updates on that, but I don't know if anything's going to be streamed or not. Ask Panger for more details on that. Yeah, I completely forgot to mention it, all that, but the Dreaded Cheeseburger Land, that's the name of my team there, so it's not going to be called the Time Zone Squad. Let's see. MLO's Byleth's going to be the next Amiibo we try to bring in real quick. Ascent. But yeah, I believe the way that league works is you're going to have 10 Amiibo on your roster, but you're going to be playing 3 games, 3 versus 3 games against your opponent, which means you're going to have 3 Amiibo fighting this game, 3 Amiibo fighting the second game, and 3 other Amiibo fighting the third game. All of them are going to be unique, so 9 out of the 10 Amiibo on your roster are going to play, but all 10 are required to play at least every other series, so you will have to do like some more roster management than you would here in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Let's find J9K's Banjo-Kazooie AI Sonic. Yes, I completely forgot to mention that last night during last night's round 1 of the preseason. But that's a league I'm participating in, all that. Let's see, definitely all the application stuff, all that already closed. Draft going on right now. The salary cap is like super high for some of these top tier amiibos, so I'm probably only going to take like 2 top tiers and fill the rest of my roster like low or mid tiers. Not fully sure what I'm going to do quite yet, but let's see. Up next, the last amiibo going to be Anti-J Gator says Lucas, Better Ness. Let's find him, then we'll get a quick sip of water. No, I do not have a 1.5 liter water bottle that's like the height of 4 bobs this time. What I have instead is going to be, let's see, just a regular water. One of my regular water cups. It's still like big. Let's see, it's about the size of height of a 2.5 King Dedede amiibo. So probably like a little under a liter. You gotta love water. Sometimes water is good. Alright. So game number 2 of preseason round 1. A preseason round 2. It's gonna be Toronto versus Edmonton at Edmonton's home stage with Great Bridge of Ellen, Omega form. Let's begin. So it's going to be Flazer Draw, Owo, Neosys, Kaleen, and Mordes going up against Crouch, Doofinator, Ascent, AI Sonic, and Better Ness. Alright, let's begin as Flazer Draw, Crouch, they're going to be your leadoffs in this game. A rematch of the final regular season game from season number 3. And we immediately begin with the forward tilt getting shielded, but down tilt, that's going to be the first bit of damage being dealt. Actually, Flazer Draw, this is an Ivysaur leading Pokemon trainer. We see the forward tilt, we see a down throw into neutral air. Crouch is at 35 right now as the Ivysaur just stands there, goes for another neutral air. We see the side B, of close side B, gets shielded though, and Charizard now out for Flazer Draw. We're going to see just the forward tilt. We see the down air on stage. I don't know, we do see a point blank flare, but it's going to be 49 to 103 right now as we see the Charizard trying to jump, but it's going to be switched to Squirtle. So Squirtle is out right now for Flazer Draw. It's going to be 74 to 117, but the forward air causing Squirtle to switch over to Ivysaur right now, so there's a chance that Charizard could come back. And we're going to see 85 to 135 right now. We're going to see just the forward tilt getting shielded. It's going to be 85 135 still, 93 to 135, and dash attack from Crouch. That's going to be a leadoff win for this King Dedede for Edmonton. So now Owo, Luckman's Rosalina going to be coming out right now. The Luma going to die just early immediately, so it's going to be 34 to 137 right now. Rosalina comes back onto the stage, so is the King Dedede. We're going to see just Rosalina, neutral besides forward tilt, followed by we see the down smash missing. Up smash though, Owo is going to be at 64, but she does get her Luma back. But Luma, dash attack, I don't think Luma's going to come back. Luma is going to die right there, so it's going to be 84 to 137. We see Rosalina coming back onto the stage, but up special. That is 2 KOs from Crouch here in this leadoff, as now Shulk, Neosys, immediately going to smash mode because he needs to do damage control to get rid of the King Dedede. It's going to be 29 to 137 right now. Jump Monado, immediate switch, so it does kind of backfire. Crouch still alive at 150%. Gotta be 29, but up smash. That will get rid of Crouch. Here comes Doofinator for Edmonton right now. Buster Monado now active for Neosys. It's going to be 63 to 0 right now, taking big damage from it down here, but able to survive. We see up smash again. The Monado backfiring against Neosys at 113% for Toronto. Going to be down throw. We see the down air from Olimar. Up smash. Neosys still alive at 133. Jump Monado active once again, but I don't think he's coming back. He is not, as Edmonton has a 4-2 lead so far in this game. We have only gone 2 minutes in this game. That's already 3 maybe down for Toronto. Gotta be 9 to 51 right now. Is Kaleen out for Toronto right now. This is Carbon Show's Samus Amiibo. Gotta be 9 to 65 right now. Each of these Amiibo will need to get 2 KOs each, as we see forward smash from Olimar, followed by up smash missing. It's gonna be 22 to 65. Forward smash from Olimar though, as we see up smash missing. We're gonna see just the forward air. 53 to 66, we see the up smash. 74 to 65, this Samus needs to get more damage onto Doofinator soon, but Doofinator has been able to out damage this Samus already at 111%. We see down tilt though, 111 to 91, that is a charge shot, almost fully charged, available for the Samus, but it's gotta be up smash. This is a 1 versus 4 scenario with Edmonton in the lead. It's gonna be 0 to 101 right now. Doofinator still alive as Mordes Amalgamates, me Sword Fighter coming out right now for Toronto, their last Amiibo in this game. 22 to 117 right now, 34 to 117, down special, it's 34 to 128. By the way, both the King Dedede and the Olimar have 2 KOs each right now. Doofinator's going to try to see if he can make it number 3 as Mordes already at 48%, gonna be 48 to 151. We see Doofinator throwing the purple Pikmin away so he can come back onto the stage. He has no Pikmin right now. Down special, Doofinator will not come back. He's going to let Ascent take the reins for the remainder of the game, so it's going to be 54 to 15 right now, 54 to 31 right now. Ascent taking some good damage. It's going to be 57 to 41 right now, 74 to 41. We see the side B though, 74 to 59, down tilt. Ascent coming back onto the stage. This will be down smash getting parried. Up tilt into up air. No up air. Up smash though. Ascent at 83% as we are going to see up tilt, up air, Ascent. Could more deaths get 2 damage control KOs? 2 KOs possibly in garbage time. It's going to be 87 to 128. We see that down special. That's going to get grabbed into a back throw. 97 to 128 right now as we see jab. But just a jab from the Byleth. Going to be 99 to 139. Let's see as the Byleth comes back onto the stage. Down smash though. Ascent still alive at 156. More deaths is the last amiibo remaining for Toronto, by the way. It's going to be 99 to 169 as we see out of parry. Off smash. That's going to be 2 KOs for more deaths now. AI Sonic going to be coming out for Edmonton. It's going to be down tilt. 106 to 0 right now as the grenade. That's actually going to hit more deaths, putting more deaths at 117. And the forward smash will seal this for Edmonton as Edmonton. They're going to win this game 5 to 3. All right. This was going to be a 5-1 win for Edmonton, but then Toronto getting 2 KOs in garbage time. AI Sonic able to steal the deal for Edmonton though, as they're going to win this 5 to 3. Alright, 1 KO from Neosys to get rid of Crouch, then more deaths, getting rid of Doofunator, as well as KOing Ascent MLO, and what was back and forth between those two. Alright. I am out of water real quick, so we're going to head to our screen real quick. So let's press the screenshot. Let's press A. Let's see. Game number 3 is going to be Green Bay at Very Dog's team, so let's head to their home stage real quick. Boxing ring, Omega form. 5 versus 5. But, let's see. Their leadoff for Green Bay is going to be, it's going to be Zornchus, Jigglypuff, Pink Furby. So let's find Pink Furby real quick. This is where I wish I had the other system in the middle so I could just have a time game, 2 or 3 minutes loading real quick. Jim's Young Link, Young Thug, going to be in slot number 2. So let's find Young Thug real quick. Where is he? Young Thug, going to be here. No, that's the tune. Yes, and Young Link. Slot number 3, we're going to see White Cheese's Link, Quadruple X. Let's find Quadruple X real quick. Going to be towards the bottom of this list. W, White Cheese. Alright. Slot number 4, it's going to be Very Dog's Mario Lasagna. As mentioned, this Mario going to be removed from the league whenever the season does end, so just a little heads up on that. But hopefully he can have a great season for Green Bay. Green Bay will receive a compensatory second round pick if this Mario does start for 5 or more games. The same goes with any of Very Dog's Amiibo. The last Amiibo though is going to be Penger's King Deity Chuck E. Cheese. So let's find Chuck E. Cheese real quick. Where is he? Here he is. Alright. And that's going to make it 5. Alright. As for their opponent, Very Dog's team. The new general manager for Very Dog's team is going to be Jacob's Imagination. We are going to see the same roster order for them, so we're going to get started with Carbon Shows Pit 910. So let's find him real quick. Alright. In slot number 2, it's going to be NetEasy's Olimar Uproot. So let's find Olimar real quick. Where is he? Uproot. In the number 3 slot, we are going to see 1AM's King Deity Bob, who is trying to solve the Bob emergency. As things stand right now, this league has gone from having 0 Bobs to 1 Bob, and his name is Bob. In slot number 4, we're going to see Crunchy's Dr. Mario Sauce Alger. Let's find him real quick. Had a little bit of a slump in the first half of season number 3, but was able to just get things back a white hot pace in the second half of season 4. I believe he had 13 KOs in only the back half of the season. He would have been able to compete with all its other MVP candidates had he started in that pace for the whole season. But it's going to be Crunchy, Dr. Mario, Sauce Alger coming out right now for slot number 4 of this Very Dog's team. Alright, and the last Amiibo, it's going to be Penger's Ganondorf Starless. Let's find Starless real quick. Where is the Ganondorf? Here he is. He is loading. Alright. So let's see. I think that's just about it. I'm going to run and get water real quick. I'll be back in about a minute. So be right back in 1 minute. We will get started with game number 3 in 1 minute from now. Alright, we are back. Welcome back to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Preseason Round 2, Game Number 3, as we have Green Bay at Very Dogs' team. Your roster orders for this match are going to be Pink Furby, Young Thug, Quadruple X, Lasagna, and Chuck E. Cheese against 910, Uproot, Bob, Sauce Olger, and Starless. Let's get started. Alright. So, as mentioned, the Green Bay Crackers, they are the Starbreakers of last season. They relocated all the way from space to Green Bay, Wisconsin, but they are still going to be on that same home stage, as we saw in the previous round. Very Dogs' team has a third different general manager in 3 different seasons, so it went from Very Doggish to Jim and DeBuffalo, but Jim and DeBuffalo departed, and now Jacob's Imagination is the general manager of this team, as Pink Furby, 910, they're the current draft picks now. We see Pink Furby doing some damage. It's going to be 20-37 now. As we see the neutral special, that's going to land on 910 actually. It's 20-58 right now. I believe this is the only Jigglypuff representation we have in this league. We see 31-58. One of the mid-season signings White Cheese made when he took over as general manager for Very Dogs, for the Star Breakers. Before relocating the team, it's going to be 50-91 right now. The other two were the Little Mac and the Mario. We have not seen the Little Mac quite yet in this preseason. It's 75-104 as Jigglypuff try to go off stage. It's going to be both Amiibos go off stage, trying to come back on. 85-111 right now is Up Smash. That's going to get rid of Pink Furby as 910 does get this lead-off win. Young Thug, this is Jim's Young Link Amiibo. We see the Up Smash out from the bomb. That will get rid of 910. 4 Amiibo each right now, flat. Net Easy's Olimar Uproot, who led Season 3 in total KOs, both the regular season and playoffs combined. It's going to be 32-0 right now, as we're going to see those side Bs. The side Bs, Young Thug at 49% right now, going to be 49-18. We see forward smash from the Young Link though, 49-41, 49-61, 60-61 as they're starting to exchange damage with each other now. But there's a blue Pikmin dealing some damage onto Young Thug. It's going to be 68-57, 68-94 actually. We're going to see just Young Thug, Uproot, going to plug some Pikmin, Purple Pikmin forward smash, Young Thug at 93, 94, but the up special, last 3 hits to the up special, able to hit, back throw from Olimar, and we see up air instead of down air. Uproot going to be able to come back onto the stage, take a little bit of damage from the neutral air, but up smash, that will get rid of Young Thug. So far this game has been back and forth, and it will continue to be back and forth as Quadruple X, getting rid of the Olimar. Here is Bob. So it's going to be Quadruple X versus Bob right now. We're going to see just the out of parry. It's a forward tilt now. 50-18 right now. Bob trying to go for the neutral special into the Gordo. The Gordo is going to miss though. 66-40 right now. But up smash again, followed by neutral air from DD now. Up air. Quadruple X at 89. We're going to see 89-76. It's going to be neutral air, followed by, we see forward smash missing from Bob. 108-86 right now. We're going to see just the King Deity. He comes back onto the stage. It's going to be down tilt. We see up special. We do see up special, but it's going to miss. And the Link will come back to the legend. He is not going to self-destruct either. Up tilt. That will get rid of Quadruple X. It's been back and forth so far as Lasagna. Very Dogs' Mario. Coming out for Green Bay. It's going to be, what do we see now? We see the down special going to miss. We see the forward tilt. 12-131 right now as Bob. Can he get some extra damage onto Lasagna? We see the forward tilt. We see the dash attack getting interrupted by the forward smash. 14-153 right now. We're going to see Bob coming back onto the stage, and he barely got pushed a little by the water, but did come back. He gets KO'd by the up smash though. Back and forth action. Now we have Lasagna versus Sauce Olger. So Mario versus Dr. Mario and Lasagna. Out damaging Sauce Olger actually. Gonna be 22-54 right now. We see 22-54 still. Up throw into up air though. Up air from the Mario now. It's 47-83 as we see down air from the dock. It's gonna be forward tilt from the dock. 75-83. Let's see. Forward tilt. Lasagna should be able to come back onto the stage. He will not, actually. It's a Sauce Olger getting the KO. Chuck E. Cheese has a 1 versus 2 scenario, but the Gordo inhaled, spit back, and this one is going to land, I think. No. It's going to be 0-104 right now as we see up throw, up air, neutral air from the deity now. 23-120, but dash attack. This is going to bring this down to the last meal now. 23-0 right now between two Apangers. Amiibo going to be the King Deity versus the Ganondorf. 49-33. We see the down tilt. Do we see the side B? We do not see a side special. Going to be 49-46, 73-46. Down tilt into side B. That's going to hit the Ganondorf, and I think he's going to be too far. Wait. Yes, he's going to be too far now. Wait, King Deity. Okay. Green Bay is going to win this 5-4 thanks to some offstage efforts from Chuck E. Cheese. Alright, so as we mentioned, look at that, folks. No! He actually reversed the script on that beautiful back and forth action. So look at that. That was supposed to be beautiful back and forth action with Very Dogs' team winning. but Chuck E. Cheese gets 2 KOs right at the end to make sure that beautiful back and forth action actually ends up in the favor of the Green Bay Crackers. Alright, so that's going to be a 5-4 victory for Green Bay or Very Dodge's team. Let's head to our next game right now of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League as game number 4, going to be the Chaos Corp at the Ditto Burritos. Gonna get some water real quick, so I'm gonna turn off my mic just for a minute until we load these next few Amiibo. Here, I'm just going to get back on the mic early real quick, but we do have different roster orders for both teams, as you can see. For the Chaos Corp, it's going to be the same 5 Amiibo we saw in the previous round, but it's going to be in a different order. So it's going to be Vespertine, Lucifer, Hero Sword, Spring Suit, and Nightmare Sword. No, Nightmare Sword was in number 4 slot, not number 5. So everybody in a different slot for this second game. As for the Ditto Burritos, we're going to see 5 different Amiibo in this game. So let's see. Slot number 1, that was the Buffalo's Banjo-Kazooie Did I Do. In slot 2, this is Amalgamate's Piranha Plants Rerix, an undrafted free agent signing. Slot 3, though, this was their draft pick in the first round, I believe. Soy Sauce's pick, Thanatinos. So let's find Thanatinos real quick. Where is Soy Sauce? Pit, Thanatinos. Here we go. In slot number 4, it's going to be J9K's Ganondorf Piglet. You are very much familiar with this Amiibo. He's been a starter since the second season, I believe, for this team. So let's find him. Let's bring him in real quick. Here is Piglet. And then finally, the 5th Amiibo. It's going to be another longtime favorite of this team. We're going to see Crunchy's Mii Sword Fighter Ditto. So let's find Ditto. He's not going to be in that leadoff slot despite winning leadoff of the year last season. He won that. It was a co-gifted award alongside Cicada's Zelda Diabells. So let's find Cicada, Mii Sword Fighter, Ditto. So the leadoff of the year, because it's the preseason, we're going to see him in the number 5 slot instead of the number 1 as the Ditto Burritos. They want to try to make it back to the finals, and they actually want to win one of these things, as they lost Season 1, they lost Season 2, but in Season 3, they got bounced in the first round of the playoffs by Very Dodge's team. Alright. Let's start game number 4 of preseason round 2. Going to be the Chaos Corp at the Ditto Burritos. Vespertine, Did I Do? They're going to be your leadoffs here, so let's press those buttons. Up, left, right, down. Let's press those A buttons, and let's get started. Gonna get some water.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, and as you can see, the Ditto Burritos, we're going to once again begin on the home stage of, that's going to be the Omega form of Spear Pillar. So it's going to be 47-6 right now. We see the down tilt, 53-6. We're going to see the Zelda just taking 66% already against the Banjo-Kazooie. Going to be the down air though from the Zelda, followed by I'll Smash out of parry. It's going to be 86, 89, 93 actually. We see a forward throw now, 103 to 27, as we see side B from the Zelda missing out of parry, 109 to 27, 114 as we see the neutral specials try to hit the Zelda. We're going to see just the up tilt, up smash from the Zelda now. Do we see up air? We don't see an up air. 114-56, but forward smash, did I do, will get this leadoff win. Alright, so here comes MLS Dark Pit real quick. This is MLS Dark Pit Amiibo. We see a forward air attempted, both Amiibo coming back onto the stage. Up throw into up air, into a, nope, no third up air. 27 to 83 right now between these two Amiibos. We see up special, the Dark Pit does not get hit. 27 to 83 right now. We see the neutral air from the Dark Pit, forward smash. 27 to 101, neutral air, and did I do? I think he might be, no, he's able to stay alive because of the footstool. So did I do, able to footstool the devil himself. He is able to survive, and he is still alive. He has all the side Bs available, I believe, still, but he didn't need to use one. So did I do, with that smart play, able to footstool the devil himself to survive a little longer. Gonna be 63 to 135. We see out of there, it's gonna be the first side B out of that parry. So 4 side Bs remain for this Banjo-Kazooie. We're gonna see just the up smash. The devil himself, gonna be Lucifer at 80% right now. We see a up throw into up air, 97 to 135 as we are going to see up smash. So, did I do, will be KO'd, but he's able to get some massive damage onto Lucifer as now Amalgamates Piranha Plant. Re-Rex able to come up right now, 116 to 0 right now. We're gonna see the neutral air. We're going to see a up throw. 133 to 0 right now. We see up smash going to miss. It's gonna be side B, and we're gonna see 156. So he's still alive at 156% right now as we see up throw from the Dark Pit. It's going to be neutral air. 168 to 13 as this Piranha Plant did go off stage just now. It's going to be 168 to 28. We see a back throw. Let's see what this Dark Pit is going to do. Comes back onto the stage, goes high though. Able to get away with going high because of the Piranha Plant. That's going to be up smash KO now. So it's going to be Hero Sword coming out. And critical forward smash right there from half Mario's hero. And we're going to see, do we see a down air? We do not see a down air. And oh no, is he going to get stuck under stage? No, he does not get stuck. 18 to 79 right now as the Piranha Plant able to survive the critical. Going to be 48 to 93 right now as I believe this Piranha Plant currently has 1 KO. He will get KO'd here by Hero Sword. So Hero Sword versus that Thanatos. This is the first round pick of the Ditto Burritos. This is Soy Sauce's Pit Amiibo. Going to be 79, 83 to 12 right now. We see Hero Sword at 95% right now. The Pit is just going to come back onto the stage. We see Accelerate, so the hero able to move a little more faster. Going to be 95 to 27 right now. What do you do? Jab, jab, jab. Into Fireball, into forward air. Followed by, do we see another forward air? We do not. So 95 to 62, up tilt now. As we see side B, that's a fully charged side B, which does miss from the hero. So he has about half his mana right now. 115 to 76 right now. We see the up special come back on. Forward smash though, that will get rid of Hero Sword. And now Joseph's Ike Spring Suit coming out right now for the Chaos Corp. He had 2 KOs in the previous round. Can he do it again? Up special. That Thanatos still alive right now. It's going to be 13 to 117. We see the Ike. He's going to go for a back throw. 13 to 129 as we see Pit coming back onto the stage. Let's see. 25 to 129. Forward smash though into another forward smash, but that one's going to get shielded. It's 35 to 140 right now. Forward tilt will get rid of Thanatos. It's 2 Amiibo each right now. 35, 52% lead as the regular starters for the Ditto Burritos are coming out now for the Ditto Burritos. Going to be 71 to 0 right now. 91, we see Ike trying to come back onto the stage. 107 to 0 right now. We're going to see just the forward tilt again. Spring Suit coming back onto the stage, has not gotten any hits onto the Ganondorf, and he is going to leave Nightmare Sword with a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Chaos Corp. So here comes that up smash. We're going to see the side B now. Piglet at 30. He's going to be at 49 now thanks to Link. 0 to 49 as we're going to see Link. That's going to be a down smash from the Ganondorf, and it's going to be up tilt and offstage shenanigans. Piglet still alive at 64. He comes back onto the stage. 15 to 64 now. We see forward smash getting shielded. That one gets shielded too. Forward smash, that's going to land, and that's actually going to KO. So it's going to come down to the last Amiibo here as we have Nightmare Sword against Ditto. This is Crunchy's Mii Sword Fighter Amiibo, who's been usually the leadoff for the Ditto Burritos this entire season, but we're going to see him as the closer. Going to be 41 to 63 right now. We see a forward smash missing. Going to be down smash now from Ditto. 56 to 63 as we see out of parry. Down throw into up air. 81 to 63. Let's see what he does now. We see up smash missing from the Link. Down special. Can Ditto prevent a comeback from happening? 99 to 63 right now. Up special. That was probably not the best up special to do, but it was able to get some damage onto the Link, so not bad, not bad. 122 to 63 right now. We're going to see the up air from the Mii Sword Fighter. 132 to 63. So what happens next? We're going to see just the down smash. Nightmare Sword at 146, coming back onto the stage from the right side. And we're going to see down tilt. Do we see up air? We're going to see up smash getting shielded. Forward smash gets shielded from the link. That one gets shielded from the link as well. Back throw. Make this 156 to 70 right now. Ditto. He's going to go for the forward throw. Nightmare Sword is still alive at 172. 172 to 70 right now. Forward smash misses from the link. Back throw. And that won't KO Nightmare Sword quite yet. So Nightmare Sword able to come back onto the stage. Get some extra chip damage. 181 to 75 right now as we see it's going to be a neutral air, followed by, let's see, 181 to 84, 181 to 90. It's going to be, let's see. That's a footstool. Link is not going to get that forward smash misses. Down air, Nightmare Sword still alive at 189. 189 to 90. We see a down tilt. Nightmare Sword finally at 200% right now, but he is still alive at the 200. And that up smash, that's going to be a win for the Chaos Corp. The Chaos Corp is going to win this 5-4 thanks to 2 KOs from Nightmare Sword. Alright, so Nightmare's Link Amiibo. This was once again going to be some beautiful back and forth action, but Nightmare Sword, just like what we saw with Chuck E. Cheese in the last round, able to flip the script as Nightmare Sword. A 5-4 victory for the Chaos Corp over the Ditto Burritos. Hello, Holy Wars, hello. Quick question, I don't remember your home stage, and you have a home game in about, let's see, 4 games from now. So what was your home stage? Again, I completely forgot. It's like, I think it's in a Mega Forum, right? Did I get the screenshot? Let me check if I got the screenshot real quick no, that's a Nintendo eShop. No, we're not gonna buy stuff. I need to get a job, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get a job. Like, actually, I'm not like trying to mess around. Like, I need to get a job and all that. So let's see. We did get the screenshot. Let's press continue real quick. Alright. So let's see. Game number 5, we are going to see Buffalo at the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. So, welcome to the Squad Strike debut of Small Battlefield. This requires some music. We have not heard any F-Zero music in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League at all, so we're going to go with a Shotgun Kiss.
Squad Strike.
So the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts are one of 3 teams using a USAC ranked legal stage in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So, Red plus Blue, they offered to use their home stage Northern Cave. They extended to the Dynamic Divorce, and the Dynamic Divorce are going to be using the regular form of that stage. We see the Boston Brawlers, they're using Hollow Bastion, and the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts here, they are going to use Small Battlefield here in this league. So, they are the road team, so first let's load the Buffalo Amiibashers. We are going to see, in the leadoff for this team, the number 3 overall pick in the draft. It's going to be The Job. And perfect timing too, because I actually do need to get a job. Instead of listening to the Amiibo we were supposed to list, let's actually talk about the job search real quick. I tried applying to Costco. I did not hear anything back, but I think it's because I forgot to actually make a resume. So first I gotta make a resume, then I'll try to reapply for Costco. If I don't get the Costco, I got some other ideas I want to do. I want to try to do like some retail, try to do like morning stuff, all that. So like it won't interrupt the streams, because I'm starting to get better at balancing my schedule between school and this and that. I'm like, I think I can handle like 3 or 4 shifts, get a little extra cash, all that for The Job. I'll get more updates on the job search, all that, but first I need to actually make and finish a resume that has like my updated university stuff, because the last resume I made was like 2 years ago. It is severely outdated. It does not include a whole bunch of stuff I've done since like 2023. So yeah, this is not a bit, by the way. This is not a bit. I actually do need to get like a small job search, all that, just to help fund a few more things. I mean, I don't need to, but I would like to have some extra cash, like more extra cash than what I could have, because I'm starting to run out of that extra cash I got from the first job. Alright, so let's see. NetEasy's Byleth Venus going to be the last amiibo right now for this team, so let's find NetEasy. This is another first round pick from Buffalo, by the way. They were actually able to trade up and jump over No Custody to get this Byleth amiibo, because No Custody, they were planning to get this Byleth in the very next pick, but Buffalo jumped 1 pick ahead of them and chose NetEasy's Byleth Venus. Alright, so both first round picks going to be the opener and the closer for this team. As for the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts, it's going to be the same roster order we've seen in the previous round. Let's find Amalgamates King Dedede, Bisclavette. Alright, Bisclavette. In slot number 2, Holy Wars. In slot number 2, Holy Wars N2, Pyramithra, Holy Wars N2. So let's find her real quick. This is going to be a Mithra leading Pyramithra, by the way. So her Pyramithra going to be a Mithra lead. Alright. Hello, Joe. Hello, hello. Your team has not played yet. You're going to be... Actually, you're the next game after this. Like, I'm dead serious. You're going to be the next game as y'all go and play the Cinnabon Splitters at the Omega form of Woohoo Island. Alright, C Sharp Hero, Magic Man with his Fireball and his Fireball. Let's find him real quick. Where is he? The Magic Man. Alright, after Magic Man, slot number 4, it's going to be Very Dog's Kirby, 38 Dime. If the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts use him for 5 or more games in season number 4, then they will get a compensatory second round pick in the season 5 draft. It's all Very Dog's Amiibo. They're going to be leaving the league after this. Alright, then finally, Crunchy's Cloud Ray, an undrafted free agent signing. Have you played? No, not yet. You actually face Amiibo Engage. That's going to be about, let's see, 3 or 4 matches after this. Let's see, it's going to be this match, Dynamic at Cinnabon, Red Blue at Critical, No Custody Fun, and then it's going to be Nova's at Amiibo Engage. So in about like 5 matches from now. Alright, so let's see, Crunchy's Cloud Ray. Let's find him real quick. Alright. Yes. You're going to have to deal with that Jacob in Holy War duo of the Mario, Dr. Mario. That was a very fun match to watch. That game between Amiibo Engage and Miami. Super, super fun. Alright. So, the job. Tatsugiri, who is the Mr. Irrelevant pick of the Season 4 draft. We got Goncho from Team Instinct, Yo Bennis from the 8-Bit Bots, and Venus, the other first round pick from the Buffalo Amiibashers. They traded up to leapfrog No Custody. That's going to be Buffalo's order. As for the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts, Biscarvet, Holy Wars N2, Magic Man, 38 Dime, and Ray. Let's begin. Match number 5 of preseason round 2. Up, left, right, down, A. Alright. Let's press this A buttons again. So the job, Biscarvet, they're going to be your leadoffs, as this is going to be the first appearance from the number 3 overall pick in the draft. And Small Battlefield, going to be making its debut right here in this preseason. So instead of 2 platforms, it's 2 platforms. Going to be 3 to 27 right now. We see the Falco is going to go for the up smash. Alright. 32 to 74 right now. We see the side B from the King Deity. Forward tilt, that's going to land. And a forward smash, but no, a grab. So it's going to be 43 to 87 right now between the job and Biscarvet. It's going to be, let's see, forward smash, it's going to miss, forward air for the King Deity, it's going to be up special as we see 64, 77 to 87, Falco, he's going to come back onto the stage. You see the job is going to use the lasers, 77 to 106 right now as we see up smash, it's going to miss, down air into, what do we see, the Gordo, it got deflected and the job just barely able to avoid the Gordo like it's a job application. 87 to 130 right now, he does not avoid that job application though, 103 to 130, going to be 103 to 130 still as we see forward throw, the job able to survive, and we see it, the King Deity try to go for up special, does not land it though, 119 to 130 right now, we're going to see just the Falco, that's going to be some lasers, get some extra damage, 119 to 135, 127 to 135, the job with a down air, but up tilt, that would be his Biscarvet with the KO over the job. So here comes Mr. Irrelevant, Tatsugiri, this is Volks' Ryu I believe, it's going to be 13 to 174 as we are going to see 26 to 174, the Ryu trying to get rid of his King Deity right now, going to be 39 to 174, 50 to 174, King Deity just going to use a forward tilt, it's 52 to 183, forward tilt again from Biscarvet, going to be a forward tilt again, Tatsugiri, 69, that Gordo is going to miss, it's going to be Shoryuken, that will get rid of Biscarvet, and now here comes Holy Wars N2, this is Holy Wars N2's Pyra Mythra Amiibo, this is a Mythra lead, the first Mythra lead we have in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, all other Pyra Mythras are Pyra leads. So it's going to be 88 to 26 right now. We're going to see just the down tilt Hadouken. 88 to 52 right now. It's Tatsugiri trying to close this gap, but jab from the Mythra. Going to be 99 to 52. Let's see, down tilt Hadouken. We see the half circle. We see the forward smash. 99 to 91 right now. It's Tatsugiri. He is closing this gap. Down tilt Hadouken. 99 to 113. Half circle. That's going to get four-sided though into the up smash. 114 each right now. 122 to 114 is we're going to see Pyra coming out right now. This is Holy Wars with the Pyra now. We're going to see 123 to 114. Let's see what comes next. It's going to be side special. 146 to 114 right now. We're going to see, let's see. Ryu missed the Shoryuken, but that's a Shoryuken. That one's gonna land, and Holy Wards gets KO'd. Tatsugiri, Mr. Irrelevant, has 2 KOs so far, and Magic Man already at 34% right now. That's a down special, but no Hadouken afterwards, but it's gonna be Magic Man at 76% already. Can Tatsugiri, Mr. Irrelevant, get 3 KOs in this game? Gonna be 159 to 89, but the Fireball, that's gonna get rid of Hadouken. It's gonna be 0 to 112 right now, but Gancho coming out right now for the Fantasy Feet enthusiast. This is B-Fans Me Sword Fighter Amiibo. Gonna be 8 to 132, 8 to 145. So we're going to see just down smash, and that's gonna make this 3 versus 2 right now with the with Buffalo in the lead. So it's gonna be 27 to 15 right now. 38 dime coming out for the Fantasy Feet enthusiast. Gonna be forward tilt again. 45 to 43, 45 to 53 now. We see down special. 64 to 53. It's going to be down air into down smash. Gancho off stage, and we see down air, but that's going to barely miss. Just a little wide to right, but that one's going to land, and Gancho not coming back. It's going to be 2 versus 2 now as Yobenis. Crunchy's Ganondorf coming in right now. It's going to be 18 to 53 right now. We see 35 to 53. Ganondorf with the forward tilt. It's going to miss though. Do we see down throw? Do we see what's next? Up air into nope, no down air. 69 to 53 right now as we see up special from the Kirby. It's going to miss. Forward smash 89 to 53 as we see down special. Could 38 dime possibly get a second KO here in this match? It's going to be 112 to 74 right now. We see the Ganondorf still trying to come back onto the stage. He will come back onto the stage. 122 to 107 and down tilt. That will get rid of 38 dime. Ray has a 1 versus 2 scenario. So 112 to 0 right now. We're going to see just the forward smash. That's going to make this down to the last amiibo. So here comes Venus. Buffalo's first round pick because they traded up with the Novas to get a second first round pick. He's going to be facing off against Ray, an undrafted free agent signing, so it's going to be 20 to 41 right now. We see the dash attack from the cloud. Down special, the limit is almost charged. Now he has a full limit. What's going to do with that limit? It's going to be 44 to 59 right now. Forward smash, going to make this 64 to 59 right now. Side B misses, so Cloud did not use that, but the forward smash, Ray will get this win 5 to 4 for the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts over the Buffalo Amiibashers. All right. So let's see. 1 KO from Biscovet, 2 from Tatsugiri. We see Gancho, Magic Man, Yobenis, 38 dime getting KOs, and then we see Ray with 2 KOs, getting rid of both Yobenis and Venus as the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts. In their very first game of Small Battlefield, they are going to win this 5 to 4. All right, so let's see. Coming up next, I'm going to get some water real quick. I'm going to head off the microphone for a little bit. I believe the Cinnabon Splitters, their home stage is Woohoo Island Omega Form. But let's see. Omega Form of Woohoo Island. Let's see. I need to actually double check because I can't remember for the love of me right now what their home stage is. That plus Holy Wars team. Let's see. Doing a little bit of scrolling up. I think it was in roster orders. Let's see. Trying to scroll real quick. I think it's Woohoo Island. Let's see. Actually, it's gotta be a free agent channel. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! My phone wants to pay my my power saves thing because it thinks it's a credit card scanner. Because I put my phone a little too close. Okay, let's see. Have y'all ever had that happen to y'all accidentally? Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be Omega Form of Woohoo Island. As for okay. Amiibo Engage. Their home games are going to be on Fountain of Dreams Battlefield Form. Okay, so we'll remember that for about 2 matches from now. But let's go over here. Let's press Omega Form. All right. Omega Form of Woohoo Island. So, first team, it's going to be the road team, as we're going to have the Dynamic Divorce, the Season 1 champion managed by Joe. We do have a minor little roster order change. We'll inform you of that roster order change when we come back on the microphone, but for now, we're going to scan in these amiibo real quick. We'll be back in a minute. I do not have that brain rot in the middle, by the way. I'll get the brain rot next time. You know what? Here's what I can do instead of the brain rot. Instead of the brain rot, we're just going to put this in the middle. Okay, so we're just going to put a giant Sam Darnold in the middle until I have the amiibo actually loaded. So enjoy Sam Darnold for the next 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, fine. You want Josh Allen? Fine. We'll switch to Josh Allen real quick. Give me a minute. This is gonna delay the next game by a whole minute or two, but I'll do it. I'll do it. Let me play in Josh Allen real quick. This is gonna cause a whole like 2-minute delay to this live stream, but fine. Save image as Josh. There we go. It's downloading. Let's get out of here now. Let's put this on the left side of your screen. It's gonna be a 2-minute delay, but fine. I'll put Josh on there. So let's see. Browse Josh. There. There. Josh Allen in the middle of the screen. We'll make him bigger. That much size. There we go. You happy now? You know what? Maybe that's a funny bit we do during like the intermission. Instead of like that, we just have like a slideshow of just like random athletes and all that just being shown in the middle of the screen until I have the actual Amiibo loaded. Dynamic Divorce roster is loaded right now. As you can see, Luckman's hero is going to be in that number 2 slot. I don't remember who he's replacing in that game. I believe it's going to be Bunsui's Piranha Plant TBD. The rest of the roster order for Dynamic Divorce is going to be the same, including the hero of the game, Ted Temple, in that 5 slot. Had 3 KOs in the comeback for the Dynamic Divorce in the previous game. Alright, I'll be back on the microphone when we load the roster order for, this is going to be Cinnabon Splitters. Alright, so let's get Josh Allen off the screen. We're going to have the Dynamic Divorce at the Cinnabon Splitters, so let's bring them in real quick. So, we have the Amiibo on the thumbnail herself. It's going to be Volx's Samus Immersion. She also had 3 KOs in her game, another epic game, which was 3 KOs in retaliation to one Amiibo also having 3 KOs. So, it's a matchup between 2 Amiibos who have 3 KOs so far in this preseason. We don't officially track preseason stats, all that, but it's going to be Failnaught, Mythos, Vibin, Eric, and Ted Temple going up against Mr. Ninja, Cloud Jr., Amazon Lily, Immersion, and Wet Stick. Alright. So, let's get started in just a minute. Let me actually press those A buttons real quick, get my phone on here to display, and let's begin. Dynamic Divorce at the Cinnabon Splitters. This is going to be the very first game for the Cinnabon Splitters in their home stage. We're going to be in Woohoo Island on the Omega Forum, so we're going to be on that sword fight stage as it's a me sword fighter in the leadoff for this team. So Failnaught versus Mr. Ninja, We're going to see them as the leadoffs. We're going to see just the down special from the B Sword Fighter, followed by no one. Gets parried down to into neutral air, though, into side B. 16 to 43 right now, as we see forward throw from Fail Not. As mirrors the camera angle look a little different on this stage. It's going to be 25 to 52. We see the forward tilt, down tilt into up special, fall by. No fall from the up special, actually. It's going to be 32 91. We see the forward tilt from the Violet, though. 32 to 91, as we see 44 to 91. We see a down smash. No, it's actually a side B into another side B. 44 to 116. Fail Not. Jab, jab, jab. 44 to 128. It's going to be just forward smash, but forward smash had missed. Down special now, 67 to 128. We see the down special again from Mr. Ninja, so it's going to be 80 to 128 right now as he comes back onto the stage. Fail Not still trying to come back onto the stage after a grab, but it's going to be 103 to 128 after the down smash. We see forward tilt getting shielded, 103 to 141. Let's see. Up tilt, that's going to miss. And we see down tilt. Do we see up air and follow up? No, we're going to see a forward air. Down smash now from Mr. Ninja, 120 to 151. Down smash, and Mr. Ninja will get this leadoff win about 1 minute through. So here comes Luckman's Hero Mythos. He's going to get that forward smash and now get rid of Mr. Ninja. We're at 4 Amiibo flat as now we have Luckman versus Luckman. Mythos versus Cloud Jr. between the Hero and the Cloud. Cloud Jr. already putting 74 onto Mythos right now, and there's still going to be... Oh, Hatchet Man. That's going to miss, though. Kamikaze was an option for this hero, but he just went past the Kamikaze. Going 112, 0 right now. In the history of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, I think we've only seen one Kamikaze, and that was from Slime God back in the first season. It's going to be 18, 38 to 42 as Mythos. Yeah, he got KO'd, so here comes Vibin. This is Josh's Ganondorf. It's going to be 58 to 59 right now. So we're going to see just the out smash now. 58 to 89. We see out smash. Cloud almost has full meter again. We're going to see just side special, and now with full meter, what we do, neutral special, and that's going to hit. That's going to KO. And Cloud Jr., he has 2 KOs for the Cinnabon Splitters. It's going to be 0 to 109 right now. We see the forward smash, but it's going to be up tilt. No up air from Eric now, as we see Joe Zelda. This is the 4 versus 2 scenario. We're going to see up smash, 49 to 127. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a forward throw. Cloud Jr. is still alive, as there's a chance he could possibly use a third meter. Let's see. 49 to 154. He's going to use it. Oh, no, he's going to self-destruct. Nope, never mind. That Cloud was going to self-destruct, but Zelda saves him with the up air. And forward smash. That's going to be 3 KOs from Cloud Jr. now. So Ted Temple. We saw the scenario before. He was down 1 to 4. Now it's 1 to 3 down. Can he get 4 KOs to win this for the Dynamic Divorce? Gonna be 20 to 0 right now. Forward air. Gonna be 33 to 0. 33 to 10 right now is Amazon Lily. This is Carbon Show's Pyra Mythra. Gonna be up throw. Do we see up air? We don't see the up air. It gets hit by a neutral air instead. 46 to 33. It's gonna be jab, jab, jab from the Pyra. 65 to 33 right now. We're gonna see just the down tilt into neutral special actually from the Pyra. 81 to 37. Mythra coming out right now. Forward smash though is Ted Temple also getting thrown around by this Pyra Mythra. 122 to 37 right now, as we're going to see, let's see, Ted Temple comes back onto the stage, but that's an interrupted up special, which probably would have KO'd. 131 to 51 right now. We're going to see just the side special. We're going to see Pyra going for the down tilt. Do we see up air? We do. And the Cinnabon Splitters, they're going to win this game 5 to 3 thanks to 3 KOs from Luckin's Cloud Jr. All right. So Mythos and Ted Temple were the only Amiibo able to get KOs in this game. Cloud Jr. erupted with 3 KOs. He's been in this league since the first season, but he gets 3 KOs right here. We don't even see Immersion. So 2 different Amiibo on the Cinnabon Splitters getting 3 KOs each. We have yet to see Wet Stick make their debut here in this preseason, the 2nd round pick of the Cinnabon Splitters. Alright. So we're halfway down with this round right now. Coming up next, we're going to see Red plus Blue at the Critical Crashers. So let's load that in right now. So did we get a picture? I think we got a screenshot. Let's see. Yeah, so 6 games so far. Alright. Let's press that A button. And let's see. Critical Crashers. I don't remember their home stage. Let's try to remember their home stage real quick. Let's see. Home stage of Critical Crashers. This team is managed by Hypercritical, also known as Ruffles, or formerly known as Ruffles, my apologies. So let's see. Home stage is going to be... I know the picture early on, all that. It's going to be... Let's see. Palutena's Temple Omega Forms. Let's head to Palutena's Temple Omega Form. I think the way I have this set, I think I only have like 1 home stage set for... Sorry, not 1 home stage, but 1 music set for Palutena's Temple. But alright, so red plus blue. Let's find them real quick. So we're gonna see, we see a minor roster order change, all of that, but here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna put up the Josh Allen, and we'll be back in a minute or two when I have these Amiibo loaded.
Meta Knight. Pyro.
Alright, so the roster order changed for red plus blue. Lego Batman. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Whoops. That's right, that's right. We gotta do this. It's a 64 bin limit. We gotta get out of here. Okay, so red plus blue did make a roster order change, but we'll tell you who that roster order change is after we switch out real quick. So let's switch out. Let's jump back in. Forgot about that. Game number 7. So let's head back to Palutena's Temple, Omega form. We gotta rescan all these Amiibo real quick. So another minor delay as Mario Dude's Olimar gonna be that first slot. So let's see. Press buttons, press more buttons. Let's just try to speedrun this. So let's see. Mario Dude Olimar. We already saw what that was, so let's find Fred real quick. Fred once again gonna be that lead off. This is why I gotta back out every like 5 games so I don't remember. And if I do remember or don't remember, I got the 1 extra buffer. Alright, Panger's Meta Knight lore, so let's find lore real quick. 17 KOs in his rookie season, but through in this game. Still going to be on the team, though. Alright, in the third Amiibo slot, we're going to see Soy Sauce's Pyramithra Doomed Yuri. So let's find Doomed Yuri real quick. Where is that Doomed Yuri? Here is that beloved Doomed Yuri. Alright, slot number 4. This is going to be half Mario's Ryu Amiibo, so here comes Bloxer. Let's find him real quick. Where is he? Here he is. I believe all 3 of half Mario's Amiibo are starting in this preseason so far. Alright, so, as we mentioned, Lego Batman did get benched in this game. The replacement for Lego Batman in this game is going to be another starter from Red plus Blue in the previous season. So let's find that Amiibo real quick. Where is he? Where is he? He is going to be right here. So, with the benching of Lego Batman, replacing Lego Batman in slot number 5 is going to be Hassan, Cicada's Ganondorf Amiibo. Alright, I'm going to keep Josh Allen in the middle of the screen and all that, but we'll load the other team's roster too real quick. The Critical Crashers, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
TDD. Lucas. Hero.
Alright, welcome back to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Preseason Round number 2, Game number 7 out of 13. So, let me just get back onto my screen real quick. So, alright, before we actually talk about the Amiibo in question, let's remove Josh Allen from the screen because I will forget to remove Josh Allen. So, let's get rid of him real quick. It's going to be red plus blue at the Critical Crashers as the Critical Crashers. They are making their home stage debut. Palutena's Temple, Omega Form. We got Fred, Lore, Doomed Yuri, Bloxer, and Hassan going up against Chaos King, Party 3, Freak, Gloom Edge, and Grim Knight. Let's begin. Red plus blue at the Critical Crashers. Alright. Fred, Chaos King, they're going to be your leadoffs here, so it's going to be Mario Dudes Olimar against Soy Sauce's King Deity, the number 2 overall pick in the Season 4 draft. So let's see how he does against Fred. Fred started to become one of the better leadoffs in the second half of the season for Red plus Blue, so we'll see if he becomes the leadoff for the second season of the team's existence. Gonna be 26 to 57 right now. We're gonna see just down tilt from the Deity. 39 to 61 right now as we are going to see just the King Deity. It's gonna be down throw into back air. Fred at 67. Fred will come back onto the stage. All he has right now is just one white Pikmin, so it's going to be 82 to 61. He plucks a blue, he plucks a yellow. He's going to throw the white one actually onto the stage, but the yellow one able to get some chip damage onto the Deity. Now blue Pikmin dealing some chip damage. 104 to 79 right now, 104 to 81. We see more Pikmin plucking. It's 2 whites and a purple. We see the poison Pikmin deals some damage. 116 to 97. That Gordo just barely missed Fred right there. It's going to be 136 to 97. It's going to be Fred just above off stage. And that Gordo, that's going to be a KO from the number 2 overall pick in the draft. Here comes Panger's Meta Knight Lore. So it's going to be 12 to 97 right now. Neutral special, get some chip damage. Lore going to go off stage, and that's going to be a neutral air, getting some little more damage. Side B, Chaos King, off stage right now. Going to be 125 to 143, neutral air. That's not going to catch the Deity quite yet. 25 to 144 as we see forward air. We're going to see the side B. It's going to miss. Forward tilt from the Deity now. 35 to 153. Neutral air. Chaos Court King off stage. Forward air. That's going to be a KO for Lore. So here comes Party 3. This is going to be the Lucas Amiibo. This is Duke Fizzle's Lucas Amiibo. Going to be 35 to 29 right now. We see the down smash from Lore. 38 to 42 right now. We're going to see just the side special from the Meta Knight. 38 to 59. What we see next from him is going to be just the neutral air. 38 to 70. We see the up smash. After the up smash, it's going to be just the neutral air from the Lucas. 51 to 76 right now. 76 each right now as we're going to see Lucas. Up smash. That's a KO from Party 3. Here comes Doomed Yuri. So Doomed Yuri coming out for red plus blue. It's going to be 13 to 76 right now. As we see off special, that is going to miss the explosion. So the explosion not able to get rid of this Lucas quite yet. Lucas, Peak of Thunder, he's going to go high, and that's going to get some extra damage onto Doomed Yuri. 39 to 102. We see off smash, that's going to get parried. Off smash though, Doomed Yuri gets rid of Party 3. 3 versus 3 right now. Now we're going to see Freak coming out. This is Rap's hero. Going to be Doomed Yuri against Freak. Doomed Yuri. BS disconnected. Okay, it's going to be 78 to 89 to 0 right now. Going to be 89 to 0. Okay, looks like my OBS is back on. 89 to 19. Welcome back for those of you who missed whatever might have just happened, all of that. Going to be 89 to 19, 89 to 23. Going to be jab, jab, jab from the Mithra. 89 to 34 as we are going to see, let's see, down smash from Mithra. 89 to 44, side B into up throw. Do we see forward air? Nope, neutral air from the Mithra. 101 to 55 right now. Both Amiibo still alive, but damage has been going back and forth, but at a slow pace though. Mithra still out. It's going to be Mithra still remaining after the up tilt. Side B, it's going to put Freak at 83. We're going to see forward tilt. 126 to 90 right now. It's going to be... What would it take for you to say Jabu, 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 Jabu? I don't know. 126, and Doomed Yuri will get that KO against Freak. So Doomed Yuri able to defeat Freak right there, but Gloom Edge coming out right now, and that's going to be a 4 match game for Doomed Yuri. Down to 2 Amiibo each right now as we have Bloxer versus Gloom Edge. Going to be, let's see, down tilt, half Fireball actually from half Mario. Going to be 12 to 72 right now as we see just the neutral air. Actually, this Ryu is trained by... I'll double check real quick, but it's going to be 19 to 85 right now. We're going to see just the 19 to 93. Yeah, this Ryu is trained by half Mario, so it's going to be 45 to 93 right now. Gloom Edge putting extra damage onto this Ryu. 70 to 110, but it's going to be 83 to 110. Let's see what the Ryu does. It's going to be forward smash, and it's going to come down to Grim Knight. A 1 versus 2 scenario for the Critical Crashers. They are down 2-1. There's another Ganondorf in the back for red plus blue, by the way. Gotta be 101-0 right now. Back throw, blocks her at 114, and off smash. It's gonna have a Ganondorf Ditto to end this match. So what's it gonna be? Hassan or Grim Knight? 29-0 right now. We see Ganondorf with that down smash. It's gonna be off smash now from Grim Knight. 55-86. Dorian from Grim Knight now. Hassan off stage at 86. He's gonna come back onto the stage. 86-35, but a dash attack and missed. It's gonna be down throw now from Hassan into up air, and we're gonna see Hassan try to go off stage. Down air though. It's the on stage down air though. It's gonna be 86-78, 86-104. We see off smash, but down smash, and Grim Knight able to win this for the Critical Crashers. They're gonna win this 5-4. Alright. Let me press that A button real quick. So this was gonna start off at some beautiful back and forth action. We see 2 KOs from Doomed Yuri, but then Gloom Edge blocks her, and then Grim Knight getting those 2 KOs to win this for the Critical Crashers. So alright, a couple KOs on the board. Hassan, Freak, Fred did not get KOs, but everybody else at least got 1. 2 from Doomed Yuri, 2 from Grim Knight, including the game-winning KO. Chaos King got that lead off against Fred. Alright. So that was game number 7. Coming up next, we're going to have No Custody at the Fun Gang. So another home stage reveal after we get this screenshot. Press A. So once again, we're going to have another home stage of the Omega Forum for the Fun Gang, but the home stage is going to be on that Omega Forum. So we're going to be on the rooftop of a local business. You know, just having a little bit of fun. Alright, so we'll start by loading in the team for the Season 2 champion, No Custody. And this is not exactly the type of figure you want to have at the top of a local business, especially when you know there's going to be kids shopping and all that. I am, of course, talking about the reason why they have No Custody adult video. Then, Crunchy's Link Phipps. Let's bring in Phipps real quick. Slot number 2. Let's find him real quick. Where is Phipps? Here he is. Loading. Bring him in. In slot number 3, we're going to see NetEasy's Zelda Star Slot. So let's bring Star Slot in at number 3. Where is she? She is going to be right here. Gonna get some water as we load some more of these amiibos. Gonna take a quick sip. NetEasy's Ganondorf Gloostink. Gonna be the next amiibo right now for your Season 2 champions. Let's find Gloostink real quick. Alright. And then finally, in the 5th slot for No Custody, this is the same roster order as we've been seeing before. NetEasy's Hero Gourd Lock. So that's going to be all 5 amiibo for this team. Now let's bring in the amiibo for Fun Gang. So let's see. Fun Gang, where are they at? Patereras Luigi Louisiana, making his very first appearance in the previous round. Once again, going to be the leadoff. So let's find Luigi real quick. Louisiana. Alright, slot number 2, gonna be DeBuffalo's Byleth the Farm. As soon as this thing wants to work. There we go. The Farm. Come on down to The Price is Right. You are the second amiibo on this team for the Fun Gang. Alright, so here he comes. Slot number 3, it's gonna be 14J Masters Dark Pit. This amiibo was acquired in a trade before the first round of the preseason began. They got this from JG Wentworth. In exchange, JG Wentworth got a Mii Sword Fighter amiibo. Alright. Slot 4, gonna be the Sephiroth, gonna be Geralt. So let's find Geralt real quick. Here he is, all the way near the bottom. Bring him in. Come on down. And then finally, the last amiibo for Fun Gang before their home debut. It's the same roster order as we saw in the previous round, so no surprises, no roster changes. Lucille's Banjo-Kazooie Urshifu. So let's find Urshifu real quick. Here he is, making his first appearances since the first season for Toronto. Alright, so adult video, Louisiana, they're going to be your leadoffs in this game. The remaining roster is going to be Phipps, Star Slot, Gloostink, and Gordlock going up against the Farm, Pity Bitch, Geralt, and Urshifu. Let's begin. No Custody against the Fun Gang. Alright. Press those A buttons, all that. Gonna get some water while this loads.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we'll see what happens from this leadoff, all that. I'm very interested to see what Luigi as a leadoff could be, and it's going to be 34-0 right now. Already 34% dealing from adult video, going to be 34-17 as we dash attack. It's going to miss. A grab got interrupted from Luigi though. It's going to be 36-35, 41-35 is Luigi. Fireball into adult video, going to be 48-35 right now, and that's going to be a miss into the up special, sorry, up smash. 66-59 right now, so we're going to see just Louisiana come back down to the stage. Back here though, that puts adult video at 81% as we see 81-71 right now. Luigi is up close, and we're going to see up tilt into up air from adult video now. 81-100, Luigi missed the up smash. Blurring Blade misses from adult video, but down special, that's going to land. 81-113. We see forward air, Louisiana at 127% after this offstage green, but down special. That's going to send adult video at 96% right now as adult video trying to come back onto the stage. 96-127. We see a back throw from adult video. 96-137. Luigi not going to go for the missile to come back onto the stage. Going to be 96-148. Now we see the missile attempt, and that's a misfire. He's stuck in the wall. He's going to come back to the ledge safely though. 96-157. Luigi, that's another misfire, but adult video able to shield that. Gets the up tilt out of the shield. Going to be 96-166 right now. Luigi is going to get hit by the down special, and adult video will win this leadoff. All right. So here comes the farm. 107-0% right now. This is the Buffaloes by the Amiibo, and that's going to be up special, down air, adult video, still alive. 147-18. We see the down special into side B. Side B, that's going to get rid of adult video as he goes into the cliffs. So Crunchies, Link, Fish coming out right now. That's going to be a parried side special. Up tilt, up smash. The farm at 79% as we see Link with the on-stage up special into forward smash. Gonna be 0-111 right now as we see Link. Phipps trying to go off stage. Forward air not gonna land. Finally some damage being dealt onto Phipps right now. 17-111. We see the side B landing. It's gonna be 29-111. Up tilt into up air. Do we see another up air? We don't see it land. 54-120. We see a neutral air. The farm off stage comes back onto the stage. Did not manage to get the Link into tether, only the cliff. Gonna be 54. We see up special out of the up special. No follow up from the up special. 81-126. This is a 4 versus 4 scenario, by the way, as we see just side B, another side B. 111-126. Forward tilt, that's gonna miss, and we see down tilt from Phipps. No up special follow up though. 118-138, and we see down tilt. We don't see an up special once again. A little too high percent for the up special to connect in the string. It's gonna be 127-157 as the farm still alive, but forward air. That's gonna get rid of the farm. And now it's going to be 14 J Masters coming out right now. That's going to be a forward smash. All right, 3 versus 3, flat right now. Star Slot versus Pity Bitch. Going to be coming out right here. 4-38, we see a forward smash. Dark Pit trying to come back onto the stage. Misses the up smash. Zelda misses 2 up smashes actually. 21-59, 33-59 as Dark Pit. Forward smash. 49-59. Let's see. Oh! Star Slot stole stock just now with that down air, so Dark Pit will get KO'd right there. Net Easy Zelda has that KO right there. It's going to be 66-18 as Victex's Sephiroth coming out right now. Geralt, the wing will activate about 30% right now. It's going to be 74-50. Forward smash gets shielded. That's going to be a forward tilt from the Sephiroth now. 86-50%. We see Jab, it's going to be back throw. 89-65. Sephiroth comes back onto the stage. We see Zelda miss the forward smash, and that's going to be a forward smash from the Sephiroth. It's going to be 2 Amiibo each right now, but no custody. They have a stock lead right now. Sorry, percent lead. About a 50% lead right now. It's going to be 53-80 right now. We see the Ganondorf trying to come back onto the stage, but forward smash against parried, and that's a down smash. It's going to come down to the last Amiibo for Fun Gang. So Urshifu has a 1 versus 2 scenario right now. It's going to be 68-21, 68-34 as we see Gloosting side B into forward tilt. Urshifu already at 62%. We see the forward tilt from the Banjo, 79-62 right now. We're going to see Banjo with the full dash attack. And so we see forward smash, that's going to miss. Up tilt though, 104-162. Sorry, 104 to just 62. We see the Banjo. That's a down throw from the Ganondorf. Off smash. Urshifu, he will survive the up smash. 104-116 after the forward tilt. We're going to just see forward smash getting shielded. And Ganondorf, that's a dash attack. And that is going to be a 5-3 victory for no custody. All right. So let's see. Look at that. It was going to be some beautiful back and forth action, but then Gloosting, he erupted with not 1, but with 2 KOs. So Gloosting, He didn't want that beautiful back and forth action. He wanted to end the game right then and there. So he gets the 2 KOs from no custody as they're going to win this 5-3. We will not see Gordlock tonight. Hopefully we might see him tomorrow night. Who knows, who knows. Alright. So that was game number 8. We got 5 games remaining. Let's go to the next game we have next, as we're going to see the Novas at Amiibo Engage. So let's get the screenshot real quick. Let's double check that we have the screenshot. Okay, yeah, we got the screenshot. Good news. Alright, let's continue. Amiibo Engaged. It's going to be Fountain of Dreams Battlefield form, I believe. Let's check. I think it's Fountain of Dreams Battlefield form. We'll double check real quick in just a minute. Let's see. Fountain of Dreams Battlefield form, I think, is their home stage. Yes, okay, thank you, Holy Wars. Thank you. She is here right now, so she was able to confirm that her stage is the Battlefield form. Let's press that A button, and let's see. The Novas, the #1 overall seed in the previous season. They're going to be using a different roster order, as we're going to see some undrafted free agent signings appearing in this game, starting off with their leadoff. We'll talk more about those teams when we come back with the mic being on. For now, just enjoy giant image of Bills quarterback Josh Allen.
TDD. Pokemon Trainer. Mario. Dr. Mario. Violet. Morton.
Alright, welcome back to the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. Let's get rid of this real quick. Alright, so where is he? Get rid of that. So, there was a trade. So I mentioned that the Buffalo and Bashers, they made a trade with Novas. As part of that trade to get Buffalo a second first round pick, they sent Scorpion, who they selected in the expansion draft, to the Novas. So, one of the other best rookies in the previous season, Scorpion. He had 19 KOs. He is the lowest tiered Amiibo to have 15 KOs or more, PGX Simon. He is now with the Novas, who was the #1 overall seed in the previous season. So a major acquisition for Penger's team. So that's why he's here with the Novas right now. I do believe, I don't remember the full trade details, all that. I think It was, I think the Nova sent their first round pick, their second round pick. Buffalo sent their first round pick, their second round pick, the Mr. Irrelevant one. Actually, no, not the Mr. Irrelevant. They sent, yeah, their second round pick, next year's second round pick, and Scorpion. So the Novas also has Buffalo's second round pick in the next draft, giving them 3 draft picks to work with in the next season. All right. Well, in the leadoff, though, we're going to see Mile High, who is an undrafted free agent signing from the Novas, Carbon Show's Duck Hunt. Then we also see Steve, Zilly and Redemption. As for Amiibo Engage, going to be the same roster order we saw in the previous round, so it's going to be Jacob, their second round pick, Dr. Crockpot, their first round pick, Raikou, Zelkov, who is an undrafted free agent signing, and Klein. Alright, let's get started. So Amiibo Engage, they're going to play all their games in Season 4 in Fountain of Dreams Battlefield form. We did see this as a home stage used when I did the NFL Simulator a few years ago before I started streaming. I believe that was used by KB, who was representing the Cleveland Browns. Alright, but it's going to be Mile High versus Jacob as your leadoff, so we're going to see that neutral special, all that. This is my first time, I think, commentating the Duck Hunt, so I'm not too familiar with Duck Hunt, all that, but we see the forward smash, 0 to 43 right now, up smash, do we see up air? We do see the up air. Jacob, already at 73%, 84%. Mile High, we're going to see the down air from Mario, sorry, the up air, it's going to be 23 to 84, 46 to 84 as Jacob trying to rack back damage, 63 to 84 right now, 63 to 97, Jacob gets hit by the dash attack, he's off stage right now, the Duck Hunt trying to chase him off, but does not land either of those forward airs, down air into 69 to 121. We're going to see the Mario down throw and the forward air, but the forward air is going to miss, and that's going to be a forward smash from Mile High, so it's going to be down to, Dr. Crockpot coming in right now. Back throw, though. So we have that Dr. Mario lead, and it's going to be Dr. Crockpot trying to come back onto the stage. He will. 96 to 20 right now as he tried to go for that offstage down air, did not land it, but down smash, that will get rid of Mile High. Here comes Scorpion for the Novas. Gotta be 0 to 43 right now. We're gonna see that side B into, oh, the axe barely misses. Scorpion putting 64 already into Dr. Crockpot. He will come back onto the stage. Gotta be 0 to 79. We see the Simon forward tilt. That's gonna miss. It's gonna be parried actually, and down smash out of parry now for Scorpion. That axe does not land, so it's gonna be Dr. Mario. He's gonna fall short actually. He's gonna fall short of the stage. So now Raikou, the Season 1 playoff MVP, coming out right now for this is gonna be Amiibo Engage. 28 to 12 right now. We see Simon with the down smash, 28 to 24. We see the down smash again, 28 to 35. Up throw. Do we see up air? We do not. Now we see the up air, but it gets parried. Neutral air does not get parried though, as Scorpion trying to prove why he was one of the best rookies last season with the 8-bit bots. Gonna be 36 to 86 right now. We see that down special into the forward tilt, 36 to 104 out of parry. Simon gonna go for that forward throw, and that's a cross. Raikou, I don't think is coming back. She was not coming back. Scorpion has 2 KOs so far as Zelkov coming up right now. We see that jab, jab, rapid jab, and forward smash. Scorpion, I think it's going to be too far. So jab, jab, rapid jab into a forward smash, and Zelkov able to get that KO right there. So now Steve coming out. This was a 4 versus 2, now a 4 versus 3 as Zelkov needs to get 2 KOs. So is Penger's Robin. We're going to see the Morton. He's going to go for the jab, jab, rapid jab again. 13 to 47. Actually, I think that's the only jab, jab option they have. So jab, jab, rapid. 26 to 55 right now. Going to be 26 to 73. We see up special. Morton comes back onto the stage. 36 to 73 right now, but off smash. Zelkov still alive against the scanner, but forward air. That's going to get rid of Zelkov. And now Penger's Robin Klein has a 1 versus 3 scenario. All right. 36, 46 to 0 right now. We see that side special. It's going to be 57 to 0 right now. 63 to 0. It's going to be the neutral special. That's not going to land. 63 to 0. 79 to 0 right now from the down smash. The sword is available for Robin. Going to be 79, 89. Steve is currently off stage. This is going to be... I forgot whose Ganondorf this is. I think it's half Mario's Ganondorf. Let's check. Let's see. Okay, so the Arc Fighter's going to put Steve at 104, 104 to 86 right now. This is actually Mario Dude's Ganondorf, so my apologies. It's going to be 118 to 86 right now. As a Ganondorf, he is going to be coming back onto the stage. 125 to 98 right now is what we're going to see. Just Ganondorf, he's going to go for down special, and that's going to be a game-winning KO for the Novas. They're going to win this 5 to 3. Actually, my apologies. This is a 5 to 2 victory for the Novas. So they're going to win this 5 to 2. Mile High got that leadoff win. Scorpion, Steve, they get 2 KOs each. So we will not see Zilly. We will not see Redemption. Dr. Crockpot and Zelkov, though, they get 1 KO each as Raikou kind of fell silent. Jacob just struggled a little bit as leadoff, even though he was able to rack more damage back closer to the end. Klein did not get any KOs, all that. We'll see if Amiibo Engage reevaluates their preseason roster in the next round, something like that. If they want to, we have there's a Mii Brawler, a Lucas, and a Ryu in their bench. That Lucas actually, Doodlebob, was on the Novus roster last season, coming off his career best season. So we'll see what happens in the next round. Alright, I'm going to exit out real quick just so we don't have to deal with that error screen. I think I got a screenshot. Let's check. Gotta check for screenshots. We do have a screenshot. Yes, 9 matches. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, we got that screenshot. Let's exit real quick. So let's see, our last 4 matches of the night. It's going to be no more expansion teams having home games. All these expansion teams are now the East Coast expansion teams. They're going to be playing games. Sorry, not East Coast, but East Conference expansion teams. They're going to be playing at Western Conference teams. So, the 456 Squadron, they're going to be hosting the Miami 69ers right now. So let's bring in Miami. Let's bring in 456. And let's bring in the giant PNG of Josh Allen, as we will be back in 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes, with those updated rosters.
TDD.
Alright, welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Let's get rid of this real quick. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Preseason Round 2, Game number 10 out of 13 for tonight. We are going to have the Miami 69ers against the 456 Squadron. The number 1 overall pick in the Season 4 draft, Lil Nas X. He is once again going to be the leadoff, as we set the same roster order of Lil Nas X, Yamcha, Dabuman, Sub-Zero, and Gengalzo. As for the 456 Squadron, we see Media Fire being elevated up 1 slot, Valerios has been benched, and Duolingo gonna be at that number 5 slot. That is Ruffles Byleth, their 2nd round selection. Alright, So the Hound, Cyber Sans, MC Hammer, Media Fire, Duolingo, that's the 456 Squadron roster order. Little Last X and the Hound gonna be your leadoff for this game. Let's get started. So let's see. Up, left, right, down, A. Gonna be a very interesting, very fun matchup to see as the #1 overall pick goes against one of the best leadoffs from season number 3. Started to get things a bit together near the end of season 4 after being traded back to 456 Squadron. So we'll see how she does now. It's gonna be Lil Nas X, 11 to 21 right now. We see the up special, out of the out special, nothing out of the out special. 11 to 36, Toonlink has a bomb and he's gonna throw that onto the Isabel. 30 to 43 right now as we see Four Tail from the Isabel. Gonna be that side B. After the side B, we see side B again. 51 to 63 right now. We see the side B missing. It's gonna be just coming back. 51 to 63 as Isabel. She actually tried to pocket that side special. 63 to 72. We see the 71 to 72 right now as Isabel. She has a down special planted and Lil Nas X gonna get hit by it, but only the first hit. 74 to 77 right now. 87 to 77. We see the down smash. 87 to 92. 192 as these Amiibo, they've been going back and forth so far with damage. 100 to 105. We wait for Isabel to come back onto the stage. It's going to be a up forward throw. That Hound offstairs now. That's going to be a bomb, dealing a little bit of extra damage. 103 to 123 right now as the Hound still trying to come back onto the stage. He finally will. 114 to 123. Isabel was not facing to the left, so Lil Nas X was able to come back onto the stage, and I think he's going to be too far now. Yes, he's going to be too far. So the Hound gets that KO against Lil Nas X in what was a back and forth leadoff situation. Yamcha coming out right now. This is going to be Yamcha. This is Doveman's Little Mac Amiibo spent last season with the Chaos Corp, but right now he is here with the Miami 69ers. It's going to be 17 as the Hound gets KO'd. So here comes Cyber Sans 4 to 456 Squadron. Going to be 34 to 12 right now. Down smash. Yamcha comes back onto the stage. We see forward tilt. 49 to 23. It's going to be forward smash. Make this 49 to 56. We're going to see just Yamcha. He has a KO punch available, but he's going to lose it right then and there. 76 to 56 right now. He has 2 bars of meter though if he wants to try to build another one up. It's got to be 76 to 79. Cyber Sans trying to come back onto the stage. It's dual 4 versus 4 scenario, but Little Mac with the down smash has 3 bars of meter now. It's going to be the 4th bar of meter after getting hit. We see forward smash, and that will get rid of Cyber Sans. Yamcha has 2 KOs so far in this game as MC Hammer. The first round pick 4 to 456 Squadron. He's going to get rid of Yamcha right there, so here comes Da Boomin. This is Joe's Falco Amiibo. Forward smash into forward smash. Do we see down air? We're going to see forward air from the King Didi actually. So it's going to be 28 to 37 right now. Down throw into forward air into dash attack getting parried. It's going to be forward tilt now though. 56 to 37. Gordo, the hammer, the Gordo hit, but not the Gordo itself. 69 to 37. We see down smash on the Falco, interrupting what would have been an up smash. 81 to 56. We see Falco with a forward smash. 81 to 72. We're waiting for Falco to come back onto the stage as he's going to get that up smash into up smash missing. 81 to 94. 91 to 94 as Gordo, that is going to barely miss. 91 to 94. We see Falco missing the forward smash. 100 to 94. That's it. Gordo getting reflected by the down special. Just make sure Falco can come back onto the stage. It's going to be a down tilt into forward air. Nope, going to be King Didi getting a forward air away himself. So it's going to be 113 to 108. We see Falco come back onto the stage and up smash. Dead Boomin still alive right now, but now he gets KO'd by MC Hammer. So MC Hammer has 2 KOs. Got to be Sub-Zero versus MC Hammer now as we see MC coming back onto the stage. It's going to be Sub-Zero. This is PGX's Richter Amiibo. Had 10 KOs in the previous season with the 8-bit bots. 4 tilt, that'll get rid of MC Hammer. It's been reset to 2 Amiibo flat as Media Fire. Media Fire is coming off his career best season last season. He had 17 KOs, I believe, 4 to 456 Squadron. One of the bright spots for this team. Gonna be 12 to 65 right now as we see Link with that neutral air gonna miss. 12 to 78 as we see that's gonna be a forward throw. So not the forward throw, but the cross. 12 to 86. We see Link. It's gonna be a jab, jab, jab from the Link. 31 to 86 as we see just the holy water. It gets deflected, does not ignite. 31 to 98 as Media Fire. What will he do against Sub-Zero? It's going to be up smash, putting Sub-Zero at 53, but forward air from the Richter on the way back down. 53 to 109, jab, jab, jab again from Media Fire, and Media Fire is going to go off stage, but it's going to actually work. So Media Fire able to get KO on Sub-Zero. Gengalzo, it's going to have a 1 versus 2 scenario. 1 versus 1, but now it's going to be Gengalzo versus Duolingo. This is Ruffles' Violet Amiibo. Going to be 20 to 0 right now. Forward smash, making this 35 to 0 right now. We see the up tilt into the up air. Gengalzo already at 60%. Going to be 60 to 18 right now. Gengalzo about 90% of the meter right now. Now he has a full meter, so Ascend now available for Gengalzo. Going to be 18 to 39. Sorry, 84 to 60. 84% to 60 right now. 84 to 103. Gengalzo trying to come back onto the stage. Has about a third of Arsene left. Gonna be Arsene might run out by the time he comes back onto the stage. 118 to 60. It's gonna be, let's see. We see an up throw. Do we see up air? We do not see up air. So Joker will not have Arsene. Gonna be 118 to 81 right now. Down smash, however. 118 to 96 as Violet comes back onto the stage. Joker with the forward smash, and Gengalzo will make this comeback for the Miami 69ers. So Gengalzo with 2 KOs, he is able to win this for the Miami 69ers 5-4. Alright. 2 KOs from Yamcha, 2 KOs from MC Hammer, but 2 KOs from Gengalzo against Mediafire and Duolingo to win this for the Miami 69ers. The Hound got the leadoff win. Sub-Zero, Mediafire, they got 1 KO each as well, but not a bad performance from Gengalzo, one of the fan favorites from Veridog's team back in Season 1, trying to find his footing, trying to find his place somewhere. He had 1 start last season with the Novas when the Novas and Dynamic Divorce agreed to go on a gentleman's agreement to have double Joker leadoffs. Alright, let's get that screenshot real quick. Let's head to our next match as we're going to see Boston at Your Worst Nightmare. So yesterday we gave you a little stage update where the Dynamic Divorce, their home stage just completely exploded. They need to relocate as well. We do have a stage relocation notice, but it's going to be on the good news of things. So, Your Worst Nightmare. We've been seeing them on the Omega Forum for the last 3 seasons, but one of their draft picks, Malpractice, he was kind enough to build brand new platforms for them on Dracula's Castle, which means in Season 4 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League, Your Worst Nightmare will be playing not on the Omega form of Dracula's Castle, but on the Battlefield form. Let's get their first home game in said stage. Alright. So as for the Boston Brawlers, let's bring in their roster first. We're going to see House MD as the leadoff once again. That is 1AM's Knee Sword Fighter Amiibo. So let's find him real quick. Dr. House AMD. Bring him in. There he is. Slot number 2 for Boston going to be Amalgamates Me Brawler Yummers. Let's find Yummers real quick. Yummers, I believe, is one of 6 or 7 Amiibo in the entire league to have a 4KO performance. He was actually the first Amiibo to do such thing in round 2 of the first season. Let's bring him real quick. Here he is. Then we're going to have Planetar's Olimar Agent P. So let's find Agent P real quick. Where is he? He is going to be Planetar Agent P. P-E-P-E-P-G-P Planetar. There we go. I remember how to do the outfit. Totally was not looking for PA first. Slot 4, we're going to see C-Sharp's Mario, Let's Blues. Another Mario drafted in the second round. That's going to be the one owned by the Soulman himself. So let's find Les Blues, C-Sharp's Mario. Alright, here he comes. And then finally, one of the selections from Edmonton going to be Obsesses, Ganondorf, Quandale Dingle. So let's find Quandale Dingle real quick. All 3 of Obsesses Amiibo are starting somewhat in this preseason. So we have Papaya starting with Arwa. We have Quandale Dingle starting here with Boston Brawlers. And let's see, Cyber Sand. He's starting with the 456 Squadron. We just saw Cyber Sand in the previous round. Alright, so let's see. Coming up next for this team, it's going to be Your Worst Nightmare. We're going to see some minor roster order changes to Your Worst Nightmare in this game. So the leadoff, it's not going to be the Olimar this time. It's going to be Crunchy's Ryu Bap Bap, an undrafted. Actually, was this the UEFA signing? Or was this what the second last pick? I think this is the compensatory second round pick because Your Worst Nightmare, they lost 3 Amiibo in the expansion draft, so they got an extra second round pick, and they're going to use that on Bap Bap right here. Alright, Crunchy's Olimar, Colonist. Let's find Colonist real quick. Where is he? Let's Sakata's Olimar. We need Crunchy. Where is Crunchy? Here we go. Oh, the compensatory was Malpractice. Okay, yeah, Malpractice was a compensatory second round pick. Bap Bap was a UDFA signing. So Bap Bap, the UDFA, he's going to be leading off against Dr. House, a longtime veteran with the Stealing fans. This is his first season with the expansion franchise Boston Brawlers. Alright, slot number 3, we're going to see Nightmare's Piranha Plant Nightmare Virus. So let's find Nightmare Virus real quick. Where is he? Nightmare Virus. Come on down to the Price is Right. Here he is. Alright. Slot number 4. So slot number 4, this Amiibo was the actual compensatory second round pick used. This is going to be Nightmare's Dr. Mario Malpractice. Let's find Nightmare, Dr. Mario Malpractice. This is going to be the actual compensatory pick. So here he is. And as for this team's second round pick, this is the regular second round pick. This is going to be Jaws' Link King Raru. So let's find King Raru real quick. Jaws Link Amiibo. Jaws, Joseph Jaws. Alright. Yes, Malpractice was the one who built the brand new platforms for Dracula's Castle, as they're going to be used here in Season 4 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League by Your Worst Nightmare. After renting out the stage to the 8-bit bots, the 8-bit bots did not renew for Season number 4, so Your Worst Nightmare was back to having just the stage to themselves. They decided to just add platforms, all that, thanks to the generosity of Malpractice, one of their second round picks. But let's get started with this game as we have House MD against Bap Bap as your leadoffs. Let's begin. I don't think we're going to see most of the starters in the preseason for Your Worst Nightmare, so just trying to see some of the other bunch of players, all that, see what they could possibly get. House MD, Bap Bap, they're going to be your leadoffs. I think it's too late for a sip of water, but I'm going to try it anyways.
3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome to the battlefield form of Dracula's Castle. Your Worst Nightmare going to be playing their Season 4 games here. 17-13 right now between House and Bap Bap. We're going to see the Ryu come back onto the stage. It's going to be down tilt, Hadouken. That's House at 42. 42-45 right now. We see a down tilt. Hadouken gets shielded there. 48-60. We see a parry, outlet parry. That's going to be a side B from the Ryu. Going to be down special. House will shield that, but takes big shield damage. 64-89 right now with Bap Bap currently off stage. House MD, he's going to get hit by the Shuriken, tries to come back onto the stage himself, going to be 73-89. We're going to see up smash missing from House. That's going to be a side special out of the down tilts. It's 98-89 right now between these two Amiibo. We're going to see just the, what comes next, 98-89 out of parry, down smash, and Bap Bap. I think he's going to be too far. No, he's actually going to be able to come back onto the stage. So it's going to be 98-105, but down special, that one is going to be a KO. So House MD with the leadoff win for Boston. Going to be 98-13 right now as Colonist already taking 26%. It's going to be a full down back throw now from Colonist. Down smash putting Colonist at 43. 116-43% right now. Down air. House still alive at 134. Forward air just a little extra check damage. 134-57 now. Colonist trying to come back on. House able to avoid bone Pikmin, but forward smash. Colonist is still alive for now, but that forward smash could have been a KO. Going to be 134-94. Colonist still alive after the down smash. He's going to have to come back on. He has one purple Pikmin only available, so he needs to pluck 2 more Pikmin. He will pluck a red, he'll pluck a yellow, and he will pluck himself a KO. Yummers coming out right now for this team with Boston, and the Boston Brawlers get that KO against them, so it's going to be 4 versus 3. Boston Brawlers in the lead against Nightmare, and Nightmare Virus coming in right now. So it's going to be 15, 24-17, 34-17 as we see Spike Ball did not do any damage. We see the down air attempted off stage, but it does not land on Yummers. 64-17 right now as Nightmare Virus needs to out damage as Mii Brawlers was our next Amiibo. Gonna that Olimar. We see the side B that's gonna put some poison damage onto the Mii Brawler. That's more poison damage, but a side B more importantly, putting Nightmare Virus at 55, which is special at 76. 120-77 right now, but it's another side B that's gonna miss actually the last few hits. 120-95, we see just the Mii Brawler. It's going to be a neutral special, so it's 120-114 right now. Your Worst Nightmare, due to that, they do not want to fall into a 4 versus 2 scenario, so it's going to be 132-117. We're waiting for Yummers. He's going to come back down, parry the up smash. Then we see up smash, and Nightmare Virus gets the KO, but critically damage 117. Agent P is now out for the Boston Brawlers. This is Planetar's Olimar Amiibo. Going to be the, I believe this is what their second round pick. Yes, their second round pick. So it's going to be, no, their first round pick, I think. 143-129. 43-136. We see forward smash, Agent P at 67%, and we're going to see just the neutral special, 67-69, and Spike Ball that's going to fall after Nightmare Virus takes damage. It's 87 now, 87-154. Another Spike Ball. Agent P just landing into the Spike Balls. It's going to be 105-167 as we're going to see just the Pikmin deals some damage and up air. That'll get rid of Nightmare Virus. Here comes Malpractice. We saw him in the last couple off-season tournaments and intermissions, all that, but now we're going to see him actually in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. 105-35 right now, 112-45. We're going to see Malpractice. He's taking big damage from that white Pikmin. Gets rid of it. 129-160. This is a 3 versus 2 as Malpractice needs to get rid of this Olimar soon. Gotta be 148 to 60 right now. We see a forward smash, malpractice. He should be able to come back onto the stage. He should have the distance. He will. So he comes back. 148 to 88 right now. And down air right there. That was an easy down air from malpractice to farm off of. It's going to be a down air KO from malpractice. Here comes Mario versus Dr. Mario, as now we have less blues against malpractice. So let's see, up smash, malpractice, still alive right now, gonna be 7 to 137, up air. This is C sharp Mario Amiibo, up smash from malpractice though, gonna make this 28 to 147. We see down air, we're gonna see down throw, we see down special, less blues at 68% right now, and that pill, it's gonna get reflected, but Mario able to come back onto the stage. 68 to 147, forward smash will get rid of malpractice, but King Raru has a 1 versus 2 scenario. We also saw him in last season's intermission tournament. He's now in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League as well. Gonna be 93 to 0 right now, as we see a link out of parry. It's gonna be forward smash. This is gonna come down to the last Amiibo flat. So Quandale Dingle versus King Raru. Who will get the game-winning KO for the respective team? Will it be Boston or will it be your worst nightmare? 21 to 51 right now, 32 to 51. We see up smash. That's gonna make this 50 to 51 right now. As we see another up smash, 70 to 51 right now. It's gonna be just a link. Forward smash gets shielded. Another shield forward smash. That one's gonna miss this time. Side B into neutral air. 85 to 51. Up smash gonna make this 85 to 81 though. Another up smash. King Raru barely survives at 108%. It's 96 to 108. We're gonna see just the bomb from the link. Up special missing. A bunch of missed moves right there. It's Ganondorf has the bomb. We're gonna see just Doria. A big Doria right there from Quandale Dingle. Quandale Dingle gets that KO for the Boston Brawlers, and the Boston Brawlers, they're going to win this 5 to 4. I did not expect that Doria to actually land. That's why I didn't do like all enthusiastic all that, because I didn't think it was going to land. I thought it was going to barely miss. I know that was like the least enthusiastic Doria of all time. But look at that, folks. Beautiful back and forth action. You just love to see it. Everyone except Bap gets 1 KO each, including Quandale Dingle getting that game-winning KO. Beautiful back and forth action between the Boston Brawlers and your worst nightmare. We got that screenshot, and we're gonna head to your next match as we have 2 games remaining to this round. Alright, Detroit at the Ceiling Fans. Let's find Detroit. Let's find the Ceiling Fans. This is going to be their home stage once again on living room battlefield form. If I was into making mods, all that, I had like a crazy, stupid idea. What if every stage like had its own form? Like imagine just, oh yeah, we're on a ceiling form. Sorry, not ceiling form, but a living room form. It would be stupid, it would be dumb, but I think it would be absolutely hilarious. Like, oh yeah, I want to be on Lilac Cruise, but I want to be on like the Palutena's Temple form of Lilac Cruise. Alright. So this match is going to be between Lucille's Detroit Red Wings against B-Fan Ceiling Fans. So let's find Detroit real quick. They're going to see I think we're going to see the same rosters as the previous round. So let's find Luckman, Piranha Plant, Deku Baba. Alright. Deku Baba. Where is Deku Baba? The Piranha Plant Amiibo. Here he is. Alright, then we're going to see J9K's King Deity coming at you. So let's find coming at you real quick. He's going to be coming at you with his King Deity. He's had 15 KO seasons every season, I believe, with Detroit. So it's going to be trying to make it 4 in a row now. Let's find him real quick. Where is he? Coming at you. Alright. In slot number 3, we're going to see Joe's Byleth Farmed. This was the first round pick from Detroit, so let's bring him in real quick. Joe Byleth Farmed. Where is he? Byleth going to be here at the top. Alright. In the 4th slot, this was a waiver wire acquisition from Detroit after she did not get selected in the expansion draft. We were talking about 1AM's Pyramithra Blood Flame. So Blood Flame going to be here in Detroit. There were a bunch of other teams which put waiver claims on here, but none of the expansion teams made a waiver claim. Detroit made that waiver claim, and they were able to get their hands on Blood Flame. There was, I think it was the Chaos Corp, one playoff team in the Time Zone squad who put claims on the Blood Flame. Don't fully remember right now. I know the Chaos Corp put a claim on him. Sorry, on her, but let's see. And finally, the last amiibo on this team is going to be Dupes Olimar Dandori. Hopefully he can come back from that major slump he had in the previous season. I think he only had 9 KOs in all of last season. So Dandori trying to get on a bounce back season this year. So, their opponent is going to be the Ceiling Fans. Let's find the Ceiling Fans real quick. We'll get started with Penger's Piranha Plant Bloom. So let's find Bloom real quick. He's been lead off ever since Mr. Blanco and Miss Blanco left the team. I don't think either of them are on any active rosters right now, so let's get started with Penger's Piranha Plant Bloom. So let's find him real quick. There comes Bloom. Alright, slot number 2, we are going to see Mazakatua's Lucas Gary. So let's find him real quick. Mazakatua, Lucas, where is the letter M? Here he is, but it's going to be the Lucas Gary. This was Detroit's second round pick, I believe, so let's find that real quick. Sorry, not Detroit's second round pick, this is the Ceiling Fans' second round pick. Ina Craft's Byleth Gazan, acquired in a trade from the Time Zone squad near the end of last season, right at the trade deadline. Gonna be coming in right now for B fans, Ceiling Fans. Let's bring him in real quick. Alright. The Ceiling Fans lost House MD to the Boston Ballers in the expansion draft, but one of their other longtime starters is going to be leaving at the end of the season. If Doom version 4 starts at least 5 or more games for the Ceiling Fans this upcoming season, the Ceiling Fans will get a compensatory second round pick. So that's why he's going to be in here. And then finally, NetEasy's King Deity Star Dazer going to be coming in right now for the Ceiling Fans. Let's find Star Dazer. Where is he? Let's find Star Dazer. No, that's Nightmares Amiibo. We need NetEasy. No, that's Tilted. Star Dazer. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. 2 games remain to the second round of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League preseason. We have Detroit at the Ceiling Fans, and to end the night, it's going to be JG Wentworth at the Time Zone Squad. Let's begin, as we have a double Piranha Plant leadoff between Deku Baba and Bloom. So Luckman's Piranha Plant against Penger's Piranha Plant. Let's get started. Alright, and once again, Ceiling Fans, they're going to be on Living Room, Battlefield form, as we see down special. I believe Deku Baba has a fully charged side to be available if he wants to use it, but he's already taking 61% against Bloom, so it's going to be 61, 62, 72, 85 now to 11, as we see down special, that's going to miss from Deku Baba, 96 to 11 right now. And Bloom has a full charge side B as well, so both plants have side Bs if they want to use it, and we're going to see forward throw, Deku Baba at 110, and Bloom trying to go off stage, does not use that off stage yet, going to be 110 to 27, we see that down special, 110 to 50, it's going to be, that's a Poison Cloud damage, so that was Bloom using the side B. Deku Baba still has his side special available, but it's going to be 142 to 70 right now. We see that up special come back onto the stage. We see down special. That's going to miss from Deku Baba again. He has not landed a single one quite yet. Bloom has another full charge side B if he wants to use it as well. We're going to see just 142 to 78, and that Spike Ball, that's going to get rid of Deku Baba. Bloom gets this lead off win. Here comes J9K's King Deity coming at you. Down throw into up air. That will not KO Bloom quite yet. Bloom does have a full charge side B if he wants to try to use it, but Spike Ball barely missed the King Deity. 16 to 123 right now. We're going to see this King Deity. It's going to be, let's see, 126 to 123. We see that forward throw. 126 to 142 as we see just Bloom coming back onto the stage. Down tilt. Bloom still alive at 155. That Gordo is going to miss. 16 to 155. 28 to 155 now. We see that Gordo. Sorry, the Spike Ball, but Jet, Hammer, down special, KO. Bloom has been KO'd. Here comes Gary for the Ceiling Fans. I believe this was the first round pick for this team, so it's going to be 90 to 0 right now. As we see up smash going to miss. We see down smash missing. This is a 4 versus 4 with the Ceiling Fans in the lead, by the way, and Lucas does not go off stage. Instead, he goes off stage instead of staying on stage. There's a little bit of extra tape damage onto coming at you, trying to fish for that down special, but he could have possibly gone for something else instead, like an on stage PK Thunder. Who knows, who knows. Down smash, 146, he goes off stage, and the forward air, he will get rid of coming at you. Farmed is going to be on the stage for Detroit now, going to be 0 to 38 right now. We see Detroit with a forward tilt, going to be, let's see, down tilt into up air. 0 to 76 right now as we see side B missing. What happens next is going to be up throw. Do we see up air? We just do see the up air from the Lucas. It's going to be PK Fire. 38 to 76 right now. We see 54 to 76. Lucas going to go for that down air, and it's going to be down air again into forward air, but it gets parried. 68 to 101. Gary has some significant damage onto Farmed, as Farmed is at 79% right now. Forward throw. 93. Is Lucas going to go for forward air? He does get the forward air. So 2 KOs from Mazakatua's Lucas. Gary Blood Flame taking a little bit of time to decide because she knows she needs to get rid of Lucas, and that's not going to be a KO from Thorn quite yet. It's going to be 0 to 132. We see the up smash, and Blood Flame with the up smash, she will get rid of Gary. So now here comes Gazan. Ina Crafts by left. 24 to 0 right now. We're going to see the side special from the Pyra. Going to get shielded, all that. So it's going to be down smash. 24 to 13 right now. We see the side B once again. 24 to 29 as we see 34 to 29 come back onto the stage. It's going to be side B from Bloodflame, throwing Thorn, putting Gazan at 46. Neutral air attempt, but does not land. 34 to 46, we see down smash getting shielded. It's going to be forward smash though. Bloodflame now has 2 KOs. It's even back to 2 amiibo each right now. Now as Doom coming out right now. Already at 28% right now. Does Bloodflame have it in her to get a 3rd KO? It's going to be 59 to 28 right now as Mithra coming out right now for Bloodflame. Going to be side B. Going to get interrupted. It misses. 70, 85 to 28 right now. We're going to see just the Mithra. Going to go for the up smash. It's 85 to 43 right now. 2 amiibo each. 91 to 43. Mithra gets hit by a pill, and we see 4 throw from the Dr. Mario. Mithra's going to stay on as she's trying to come back onto the stage, but that's going to be too far. Bloodflame will not return. Alright, so Dan Dory, the last amiibo for this team for Detroit, has a 1 versus 2 scenario for Detroit against the City fans. There is still the King Deity in the back, even if Doom is KO'd. So it's going to be 7, 20 to 68 right now. Down throw into down special, but no jump from the down special. Just a regular down special. 28 to 68 right now. Now we see the up air after the jump. 60 to 68 right now. Dr. Mario missed the up smash, and Almar trying to go off stage. Dr. Mario coming back onto the stage. 77 to 82 right now. Up smash not going to get shielded. It's going to be 86 to 82. 4 tilt from the Dr. Mario. 98 to 85 when we see Dr. Mario. He's going to go for the 4th throw. 114 to 92, and he's going to go off stage. Comes back on. Dan Dory back on stage. It's going to be, let's see, up smash, and Doom also has 2 KOs as the Ceiling fans. They're going to win this game 5 to 4. Alright. So a 5-4 victory as Gary, Bloodflame, and Doom get 2 KOs each in this matchup. We see Bloom with the leadoff win, coming at you with 1 KO as well. But Dr. Doom, 2 KOs including the game winner as the Ceiling fans. They win this game 5 to 3. But impressive performances from Gary, Doom, and as well as Bloodflame. So, as you can see, Gazan was temporarily female because Farmed uses the same alt color as well. Gazan will go back detransition during the next match unless we see another green Byleth. Let's see, the Ceiling fans, they actually go on the road to no custody, so yeah, we're gonna see Gazan detransition between now and then. Alright, we got that screenshot. We have one last match for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That last match of tonight, it's gonna be the Time Zone Squad as they host JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. Alright, so JG Wentworth, it's going to be the same roster order we've seen, so it's going to be 2 of Jim's amiibo, 2 of Zion's amiibo, followed by Net Easy Samus at the end. So let's find Jim's Me Swordfighter. This is going to be Pant 1. Let's find him real quick. Pant 1. He was traded. He was acquired in a trade from the Fun Gang, and they sent over 14 J Masters Dark Pit. We saw that Dark Pit be the leadoff for the other team, so the leadoff for leadoff trade. Alright, Jim's Ken. This is going to be Channing Tatum being in the next slot. So let's find Channing Tatum real quick. Here he is. Coming in down to the Price is Right. Then, Amiibo number 3. This is going to be Zion's Luigi Smooth Criminal. So let's find Smooth Criminal real quick. Luigi. He got that up special KO, I believe, in the previous round, if I'm not mistaken. But now we're going to see Zion's Kirby JJ Vance. Let's find the Kirby real quick. Here he is, JJ Vance. He is bankrupting American farms so he can buy the farmland with the company he invested in to get himself rich. He should not be doing that. Net Easy Samus Purplims. Let's bring him in real quick. Where is the Samus? Net Easy and Net Ryu. Here we go. Samus Purplims. Purplims was the leadoff for the 8-Bit box last season, but now she's going to be the closer. Alright. As for the Time Zone Squad, this is my team, so we're going to put them in the very last game for tonight. So once again, the leadoff, it's going to be 1AM's Lucina Rin Penrose, a new and improved version of the Lucina Amiibo. So let's bring her in real quick. Load her in. Alright. Slot number 2, it's going to be another one of 1AM's Amiibo. This time it's going to be Nokotan. There's the only 2 1AM amiibo that are on this roster, by the way. Everyone else belongs to other trainers. I just want to see what I can get out of my amiibo, if not just... because I do need to release one amiibo from my roster between now and then. more than likely it's probably going to be one bench players or somebody that I haven't like really been using, because I do think both these options could be good for some depth. So this is more of a competition for the starting leadoff. In slot number 3, we're going to see Ikaba's Pokemon Trainer, Yo Side B. Alright, slot 4, this is going to be another draft pick. This is going to be Amalgamate's Link Sario, who was acquired in that pick that they acquired from the Novas. So let's bring him in. Amalgamate Link Sario. And then the last Amiibo, that's going to be the first round pick from the Time Zone Squad. They're using her as the anchor. Let's find her real quick. It's going to be the Warden of Time herself, Ikaba's Violet Crony. Once we can find the Amiibo real quick, here she is. Let's bring her in, all that. So that's going to be the Time Zone Squad's roster for the final game of the night. Alright. JG Wentworth versus the Time Zone Squad. Last game of the night. Let me get that sip of water and then we'll begin. Alright. Up, left, right, down, A. Pant 1, Rin, they're going to be the leadoffs. Then we have Channing Tatum, Smooth Criminal, JJ Vance, and Perp Limbs going up against Nokotan, Yo Side B, Sario, and Crony. Let's begin. And the Time Zone Squad, they're going to be hosting this game, so it's going to be Pant 1 versus Rin. Going to be the leadoffs right now, and Pant 1 is dealing the first damage already. 30% onto Rin already, so it's going to be 0 to 30 right now. Off smash misses, and now the parry. Side B from Rin. 14 to 30 right now. We're going to see the side B. It's going to barely miss. 33 to 30. We see another forward smash, but that one's going to miss. So jab, jab, jab for the Mii Sword Fighter into the down special. 33 to 59 right now. It's going to be 33 to 59. We see it down throw into the up air. 33 to 86. We're going to see the Mii Sword Fighter down special, 33 to 100. So Lucina coming back onto the stage. Rin, what she's going to do, she's going to go for the down smash, but out of the parry, up tilt into, we see the side B, and Pant 1 gets that KO, only taking 43%. So here comes Nokotan with the immediate down special, trying to break that shield. It's going to be 58 to 6, 84 to 6 right now. So we're going to wait for Nokotan to come back down onto the stage. It's going to be neutral special, 107 to 6 right now. We're going to see just Nokotan. That's a down special from Pant 1. Another down special. Nokotan at 30. That one's going to miss. And Nokotan out of parry. Forward smash. Nokotan will get that KO, trying to even things up as Channing Tatum coming out right now. This is going to be Jim's Ken Amiibo. It's 0 to 44 right now. Nokotan comes back onto the stage. It's going to be 11 to 44. We see the up tilt. It's going to be 11 to 55 right now as we see the neutral special. Alright, 30 to 55 right now. It's going to be the Shoryuken. That's going to put Nokotan at 87%. She's going to use the down special. Not able to break the Ken shield, but that's good up smash punish after the missed Shoryuken right there from Channing Tatum. Going to be 47 to 95 right now. We see Nokotan. It's going to be up tilt, up special, and Channing Tatum gets that KO. So now Yo Side B coming out right now. Ikaba's Pokemon Trainer. 71 to 6 right now. Gonna be 71 to 6. As we see side B, that's gonna get shielded, and Ken still alive right now. Another missed side B. Gonna be 71 to 46, and that one, the Hadouken not able to interrupt. Channing Tatum already putting Yo Side B at 89% as the Charizard keeps missing these flare blitzes. It's gonna be 86 to 89, down air into up air, gonna be 102 to 89, and flare blitz. Yo Side B will get rid of Channing Tatum, but Yo Side B is critically damaged at Smooth Criminal coming out right now. Zion's Luigi Amiibo. 23 to 135 right now. We're going to see Luigi miss the up special. 38 to 137. Can Yo Side B get some more damage? 38 to 166 as Side B coming back on. It's going to be a back throw most likely. Forward throw actually, and Yo Side B still alive at 182. Can a Charizard live to 200? 38 to 188 right now, and Luigi misses the up special. 51, 74 as Yo Side B at 200 right now. Gotta be 77 to 200. Yo Side B tried to go off stage, but now it's gonna be just the flare blitz, point blank flare blitz. Smooth Criminal will survive 101, and we see Luigi with the missile. Squirtle finally coming out, but that is gonna fall short. So Yo Side B has 2 KOs from the Time Zone Squad right now. It's going to be a 3 versus 2 scenario, but the Squirtle is critically damaged. So expect him to be KO'd sometime soon by JJ Vance. Going to be 29 to 220. And there's that up throw getting rid of him. Here comes Sario. Going to be 37 to 0 right now. We see the down special from Kirby. Up throw into, let's see, down special. 45 to 19 right now. 45 to 26. Kirby with the up special. 53 to 47. This is 2 Amiibo each right now. Behind JJ Vance is going to be Perp Limbs. Behind Sario is going to be Crony. It's 53 to 54 right now. It's Kirby trying to go for those up specials. 53 to 59 right now. We see the forward smash though. 70 to 59 right now is where we're going to see Link miss the forward forward air off stage, and I think he's going to fall short. Yes, he's going to fall short. JJ Vance has 2 KOs. Zion's Kirby Amiibo. So Crony has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Time Zone squad. She is going to go for the down tilt, but it's going to miss. Kirby just spammed the up specials, but gets KO'd by Crony immediately. It's going to come down to Purplims versus Crony in this game right here. Going to be 0 to 33 right now. Crony gonna go for the neutral special, does not land it. It's gonna be down tilt into up tilt into, we don't see the up air, we see neutral air instead, and we're gonna see just, let's see, it's gonna be an up throw from the Samus. 47 to 56 right now. Side B from Crony. It's 58 to 50. Sorry, 68 to 56. Off smash putting Purplims at 89. Up air. Can Crony get this juggle going? Another up air. That's 2 up airs. Misses the up special though. Trying to go for the up special instead of an up air. It's gonna be 137 to 61 right now. So we're gonna see Crony shielding. It's a neutral special, it's a full charge neutral special, and that's going to miss because of the legend vulnerability. Samus tried to walk up with the shield, but does not do anything because of the forward smash. 151 to 61 right now as Purplim still alive at 151. We're going to see this Samus, it's going to be just jumping around, and we see Crony. That's a charge out missing. Side B going to miss from the Violet though. It's going to be 151 to 84 right now. This could get closer and closer as we see. Who knows, who knows. Violet's missing a jab, jab, jab. It's going to be 151 to 84. We see a back throw from Crony, and that Purplim's still alive, should be able to come back onto the stage. Yes, she will. 163 to 84. It's going to be a 4 throw. Crony off stage right now as we see both Amiibo trying to come back onto the stage. Neutral air. 163 to 110 right now. Can Crony secure a comeback? It's going to be 163 to 120. And it's a full charge shot. And that's going to get parried by Crony. Crony's going to go for the out special. She's going to go for the out. Okay, so that's going to work. Crony with 2 KOs to win this for the Time Zone squad. As the Time Zone squad, they close out the night with a 5-4 victory for them. Purplims had just been so severely damaged that even after the bounce downwards, that was able to just seal the deal for Crony with the up special. Crony gets 2 KOs. JJ Vance gets 2 KOs. Yo Side B gets 2 KOs. We see Nokatan, Channing Tatum, they get a KO each. Channing Tatum also put some major damage onto Yo Side B. But Yo Side B was able to just persevere through all that to get 2 KOs anyways. Pantheon gets the leadoff win against Rin though, so we'll see what the Time Zone squad does all that. But a 5-4 victory for the Time Zone squad. Let's get that screenshot real quick. Let's make sure we have all 13 screenshots on our home menu real quick. Let's see. That's one thing I don't like about the screenshot feature. That's if you press B, it takes you back straight to the game. I wish it took you like in here. Alright, we got 13 screenshots, all that, so that should be good enough, all that. Alright, so, let me stand up real quick for a minute. Stretch. We're halfway done with the preseason, ladies and gentlemen. That is halfway done with the preseason. We're going to be doing more of that preseason tomorrow, as we're going to have another set of 13 games. We're going to see the Time Zone squad is actually going to open up tomorrow, as they got to go and face the Novas. In the 456 Squadron, they go to Dynamic Divorce, Ceiling Fans at No Custody, then Your Worst Nightmare at Red Plus Blue. As for the expansion teams, the Swarm at JG Wentworth, Ditto Burritos at Buffalo Me Bashers, Fairy Dogs' team at Detroit, we have Edmonton at Miami, Fun Gang at Boston, Amiibo Engage at Toronto, the Critical Crashers will face the Green Bay, the Fancy Feet Enthusiasts will face the Chaos Corp, and to close things out for tomorrow night, the Chaos Corp at Ottawa. So that's your schedule for tomorrow as the Eastern Conference. They're going to have all home games tomorrow. Alright. So 13 more games. We'll have this sent to the Discord, all that. There are 13 screenshots, all that. So, thank you guys for watching, all that. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for chatting in the chat, subscribing, liking, all that. Sending Amiibo, participating in this draft league, all that. I really appreciate you guys, all that. We will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time with Round 3 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League Season 4 Preseason. So stay tuned for tomorrow on that. We'll have a vote on the Discord server to see who gets to be on the thumbnail, all that. Not sure who's going to be, but probably one of the Amiibo who had 3 KOs. We'll see. But until next time, we will see you as this concludes Round 2 of the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League Season 4 Preseason. Y'all have a nice one.